Yay!
We're back. Well, we're back. Sorry. Welcome to the Chronicles of the Coast, our weekly Dungeons and Dragons stream.
Are you welcoming me personally to Chronicles of the Coast?
I am welcoming you personally.
It's quite an honor. I see you run out the red carpet and everything.
Welcome back. Yes.
Thank you. Welcome back. I do appreciate it.
Our very distracting red carpet.
Beautiful.
One day we'll replace this. Hey, yeah, so last week we had a special one-shot, but tonight we're back to our regularly scheduled program where we tonight will be finding out what happens now that you have triumphed and left the Somber Citadel.
The Somber Citadel?
Oh, that's your stuff. I was like, is he eating dinner right now?
It looked like a chip.
Delicious plastic.
No, I forgot. I put it away for last section.
What's the Somber Citadel, Jesse?
The Somber Citadel was a special dungeon to which you had delved into. Every level and layer more dangerous than the last. The traps more maniacal. The treasures more treasury.
Untouchable.
Yeah.
Deniable.
Treasury. Deniable.
Unattainable.
I don't know. Cormac's not complaining.
Well, you guys did rescue that diva in exchange for giving up the treasure.
We sure did.
Yes, we did.
I never mentioned that
Kill a diva,
the
save a diva.
teleportation in the Somber Citadel was forbidden, and if you teleport, you're teleported to another area, and all of your items are teleported away. So every crazy wizard who has tried to teleport out of that place, their gear is all locked up in a special room that you never found.
But we're all melee fighters.
Yeah! The gear is not what's important.
Screw
It's
the
the
magic items.
Yeah, who
shit
needs
you need
teleport?
along the way.
Got hit points.
Right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Friendship.
It's not too cliche. Ooh, on the DL, boys.
Too DL.
This is an adult podcast, but it's not that adult.
I know nothing.
That's not happening over there at all.
Just opening a potion.
Guys, it's
bottle.
apple juice.
Yeah, so what?
Delicious apple juice.
Just because I think it's very fun, what happened to the Somber Citadel after we escaped it?
Yes.
After the temple itself shrinking down after you have defeated the avatar of Bune and collapsing upon itself, you managed to go through a portal, suffer the curses, not able to find the secret other way around. In your panic,
Wait, what?
No.
There was another one.
There was
Knew
another
it.
way around.
Oh, my.
Other adventurers are having other ways around? That is garbage.
Oh yeah, that
pain.
tunnel with that sliding
Yeah.
block.
Who
If you
they
could
pay?
put 200 pounds of pressure down the end of that tunnel, it would cantilever down and the sliding block would open up the back door.
You tried.
I did the
That's
math.
crap.
I got up to like 180.
File agreed.
I
You
seriously
even
thought
knew.
that was a dead end. I was like, John,
John.
you're wasting our time.
No,
Oh,
I
I'm
thought
so
you did
sorry,
everything.
John.
I went to
I'm
Team of
so
Horrors
sorry.
and said,
We gotta go.
We're gonna
The rooms
die.
are getting smaller.
Yeah.
Yes, we gotta go.
There's
We could have died.
stress and pressure.
Anyway.
There would have been a point where Nakmal would not have fit through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Go on without me!
I've lived a full life.
No, I would have just did what some other adventurers have done in the past. Cut it off.
Yeah, but like it teleported us, and that's what cursed us. And then it and then we used that gem to get out.
Yeah.
And upon leaving, you found yourselves tumbling down the steps of the shrinking Somber Citadel. You landed at the footsteps of the once great Ziggurat Pyramid, and the entire thing shrunk down to a cube of some sort, small enough to fit into the palm of your hand.
Yes.
Mooney rushed down to go and get it, only to come face to face with the giant portal that ripped itself open, demonic hands sundering a rift between existences and realities. A skeletal figure stepped out, and they exchanged a short couple of words before the Lich picked up his phylactery and retreated back through the portal.
Entourage.
Retreated.
How rude.
Yeah.
Ran like a
Stay for tea.
Would you say that the Lich was impressed with Mooney
No.
in any way, shape, or form?
Totally
Or
impressed.
any of
Yeah.
us
That's
in
the
any
impression
shape
I
or
got.
form.
Yeah.
Was he surprised we were alive?
I mean, we
In
were
any
able
shape
to...
or
He
form.
looked at you totally deadpan and said, I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's what happened.
Which,
See?
for a Lich, is saying something.
Wait till we find it again.
He did use
Because
his
they're always
words.
lying.
That not only are they always lying, I mean, he literally can just stand there and say nothing and just be not impressed.
Yes.
But he chose to say, I'm not impressed. I feel like he's full of shit, honestly.
That was like
used
the
his
best
words.
moment to kill him too, because that was his phylactery.
Oh, yeah, he was underestimating you in that moment, too. He's like, I'm not impressed. And you're like, you should be.
Why couldn't you have said that, Taz?
I was way the hell up
We were
there.
really far.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah.
whispering. It's like, what do you think he's saying?
Mhm.
Probably something cool. I hope.
Guys, is my armor look
Can't wait
crystal?
to find out.
Something is weird.
Glass. I can see myself.
Nobody else knows what the Lich said. I mean, that's for you to translate to the rest of them. It's like, so what did he say? It's like, oh, he just shared the secrets of eternal life and all. It's nothing that none of you would ever be interested in.
Cormac's
You
like,
guys are all at the top of the hole, though, while this is going on, right?
They were. They saw the Lich step out. They saw the portal open. The Lich took the phylactery that was the Somber Citadel itself, and he left back through the portal. Mooney had come up to the top of the Great Rift, and you guys had traveled no more than 50 feet or so before you saw that the streets beginning to fill up with the host of Olaf's remnants of Genesis.
I like the word remnants of. That means when we're done here, there won't be any more of this shit stick.
Is it really remnants, though? Because, like, he said, like, Diva? And we're
Still
like, that's not
mighty.
the one
Listen,
that we saw. with
we
no
killed a
eyes.
diva and saved a diva, so now we're even.
No, there's another
He's
diva.
Steven on the plane.
Cancel them out, right?
Even
No,
Steven
he
on the
said there's
plane of
another
divas.
diva.
He just poured it in another diva.
Yeah.
No, Taz is our diva.
Yeah, we did not see Obsidian here.
He's a
Finally.
paladin.
Oh,
Some
I
recognition
lit
for
the
once.
beacon.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I've been trying to tie you to my hip. And you keep running away.
Mooney calls for aid.
So we're standing up on the
It's
lid.
just Alan. The beacon's been lit. And, and Corgrim leans over. Where was
Yes,
Mooney
sir.
when the Westfold fell?
We won't help.
Not alive.
Great.
We will send no aid to the drink.
No aid.
So we're standing on the steps
Son
of the
of a
Somber
bitch.
Citadel. There's a massive vacuum left behind from where the Citadel used to be, and before us lies two ragtag but still dangerous armies.
Yeah.
Remnants
So
of.
Well, surrounding us.
coming from one side of the street is one army. Go ahead and put yourselves there in the middle of this street.
Start like jazz dancing. Hey. Cormac would have been like the middle there. Maybe like put me and on this
I don't have any wizards that look like they're 13.
You got Harry Potter in there.
You do.
Oh, that's right. Where is
That's,
he?
that's what you need.
So perfect right now.
Great.
He's on fire though, right?
Where are you, Mr.
Olaf is
Potter?
Voldemort.
Can't wait to get my hands on that robe of his.
He's not wearing that robe.
Damn
though.
it!
Of
The
course.
diva next to him is.
Oh.
Which means it's gonna just disappear, right?
Oh yeah, it's just
All
gonna
cool
fucking turn
items.
into
Just
ash.
diva name.
Yeah.
Oof. Bruh.
Oprah?
Winfrey?
What?
Huh?
It's a diva.
Oh, Frog,
Oprah Winfrey.
How dare you say that name? It hasn't been spoken since the time of primordials.
The Oprahs.
As long as I don't say it one more time, we'll be okay.
That's right. You won't summon the Oprah.
Oh!
You gotta say the whole name. The whole name.
You're off to.
Yeah.
No,
it looks-
to
looks like
Nick
Harry
Hardy
Potter
and
took a Jesus
each of
over
us
here.
in order.
It's Winfrey, I told you. Winfrey.
Harry's just like, Jesus, kick his ass.
Maybe this will look somewhat intimidating. We'll just throw a couple of people here.
It's
Right
the
up
like,
That's what
Jesus.
you're going for? Intimidate?
Proper or Jesus?
it's
has
the new
some
like
shit?
Catholic version of
My
Harry
paladin
Potter.
of
The
intimidation.
Catholic version.
Intimidation.
Sweet as
That
holy
guy's on the
water.
roof.
Oh yeah, that's like his mace.
I gleek on you. Oh.
It uses like holy
Spit holy
acid.
water.
And coming from the other direction is none other than the family,
Yes, my lord.
the brother, and
I thought we were about to hear some entrance music. I was like, oh
Mhm,
shit,
here it
comes
goes.
Opa.
Whoa!
What?
That is...
How the hell did he get so damn big?
And his Minotaur cohorts.
Taking
His Minotaur
roids.
minions.
No, but you better believe Opus right up front.
He's been taking roids.
It's
Move
good to see
them
you,
all the way
little
back
brother.
at the end, though.
Little brother.
Well, you know, Nakma's obviously going to position himself between the Black Lotus and
I'll kill the
his
small one.
brother. So that's just a given. And he's only as big as I am. I
God damn
don't
it.
care how big that minion.
Gosh darn it, Mama. Gosh darn it,
Since I've
Minotaur.
matured,
I told you, stand up.
we're
Yeah,
the
that
same
would go like
age.
Stan. So, on one side, you have Olaf
That's a big
and
sword.
his band of Genesis, a mixed coalition of different creatures, elven, human, dwarven, halfling, a dryad even. Quite a few of them even Genasi.
Should I say?
You also see to the other side, Opa comes down the street. The paved cobblestones crack beneath his mighty girth as he steps with a purpose and a fueled rage, his eyes leering and hell-bent upon the visage before him, which is his little brother Nakma, now much older.
Yes, we're on the same.
Walk hard.
We're the same age now.
Are you the
I
same
assume
age?
you're way older.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
like you're
60.
60.
You're
He's
the
like-
elder now, Nakma.
I am your older brother.
Don't let him push you
Respect
around.
me! Act like
Opa!
act like your dad.
Is that what Owen says? Owen just...
He's losing his mind.
Here's your heavy.
You're Webby. I start feeding him the lines.
Nice.
You know what? You get an extra guy for that.
Oh shit! What did you do over there, you guys?
You know things.
Nakma!
He's calling his own name. What's wrong with him?
I'm unhinged, okay. Whew, that was fucking funny.
Oh, in his madness, he called out the wrong name.
No, he's called his own name.
It's okay.
Oh, shit.
Barbarians do the darndest
Well,
things.
Is he like
Nakma
Hopper
will
do at
step
this point?
forward
I
to
had a
see his
rough
brother.
day, alright?
Okay. All right.
I
Fair
may
enough.
or may not have woken up at 3 in the morning and vomited my guts out.
Oh, no.
Goodness. And I'm kind of making an effort to be here.
Well, I appreciate the effort. I mean, that made me laugh harder than I've laughed in days, so I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I guess people might want to see what's happening.
We'll go right on.
Crazy.
Ahead for that. Hey Rick,
Yes.
hand me that. Behind you. Yeah.
Just the carriage?
No, the whole thing.
Maybe some barrels on it, too.
Is that it? Is there more? Dude?
What if there was like a
Shit,
barrel,
yes.
just like waiting inside one of them was Stevicus Prime's character from the Genasi, the Genasi thing.
Oh,
he
yeah,
how he
yeah,
had
yeah.
him in the barrel. He's
Yes.
just like sitting there waiting, finally biding his time.
Yeah, one of the people we like knocked out and then like gave to Genesis.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, the magical ritual bound the barrel to him. He spin his knife.
He's actually
Yeah.
a wood genasi.
Yeah, he's a witch. He's the only one of his kind. He's like not accepted even among those who aren't accepted. What are you, a wood genasi?
And he's cherry wood, so he gets redder and ate over time when he ages. He's now cherry wood.
The reddest of all cheeks.
Yeah.
He's so
Red cheek.
old.
Yeah, he's a redhead basically. Nobody likes that.
He's a redhead.
That's the Droost over here. It's actually Stevicus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's an Earth Genasi over there. He looks very familiar.
Very familiar.
Let's give us a stink eye.
Mhm.
Okay.
You have not aged well, little brother.
Ah. Who is little brother now? I step forward, I'll get in
He
front of
stands
him.
up and
Here,
seems
we'll
to
switch
grow
sides.
like another foot.
What? How is that possible?
Alright. Well,
I'm gonna activate my Pearl of Power while they're speaking.
What are you doing, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my rod of the
Checking him out.
Pact Keeper while they're speaking.
I'm gonna activate my fist. I start clicking.
What does that do?
Gives me a warlock spell slot.
Oh,
You got this, Nakmal?
It's nice to see you, my brother. We are tired, but I'm ready for everybody's surrender.
Nice.
I've made a good way for myself there, brother Opa. I am a knight. You should be proud.
Surrender you should. You have no army. The sound of a carriage can be heard.
You know the Black House.
And a carriage comes crashing down the streets, breaking itself, separating between you and Olaf. Comes crashing down this way. At the front of it
Fuck yeah.
is an Earth Genasi. On the back end of it is Samidi, the lizard folk,
Samidi!
manning a ballista.
Okay.
And running behind because he refuses to ride the wagon is an orc way over here trying to catch up.
Okay.
Wait, no! Wait for me!
Nice.
Alan is like, oh my lord! We got the signal! You deal with that Minotaur monstrosity! We'll take on that... whatever that is. Oh! Olaf! I know him! Olaf! It's me, Alan! Remember me? And you just see Olaf and he's over there brooding like... and like his hands flare up into fire and flame. And roll for initiative.
I look over at Alan and I say, kill if you have to! Don't hold back, Alan! And hopefully he sees me like really short now.
Yeah, wasn't that like, don't hold back.
Hold on.
Don't hold back.
Natural 20.
Oh,
All
shit.
right.
Yeah, that's how we get it started off.
Yes.
20.
You rolling with advantage?
Yeah.
That a kid. Okay, could have been better.
So yeah, 24.
Pretty good, pretty good. 19.
Dang.
Whew, I like that. I like that.
Mooney.
14, middle of the road.
Cormac.
Also 14. Sure, Mooney goes first.
You first, sir. No, sir. You first. You guys know you could pick, right?
I mean,
Alright.
in that case, maybe I should go first.
Do it.
And as for your NPC allies, as Alent, Samedi, and Korgrim come to break the pincer attack upon you, your NPC allies are at 10. Here's 10.
Oh shit, they're actually fighting when we do this? Oh man. This is gonna be really good.
Opa! Natural 20.
Fuck, dude. The two
44.
brothers get natural
The
20s.
brothers.
Oh, that is just a showdown.
Roll 25. Actually.
Man, I want it. This is going to be a Titanic battle.
Oh, nice.
Did you beat him out?
The Minotaur.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Olaf.
Showing warm my dice out.
And Genesis.
Hold off. Good puppy. Going bug
Alright.
That's a lot of clips.
There's a lot of clips. I'll try and keep track of it.
You'll be okay. We got you.
Nakama.
Yes.
Opa has challenged you. His sword is drawn. It's massive. It's made out of some unusual material, almost crystalline, but it betrays its true, sinister, powerful nature. A powerful, gleaming essence of magic erupts from a rupture in the side of it, streaking across the air and leaving behind trails of its sinister purpose. And he holds it aloft, points it at you, and he yells out, Opa!
Again.
You're gonna have to run with it now.
Yes,
now it's a thing.
It is. My father will be proud.
Your father shall know only shame.
Uh,
He takes 2 coins out as a free action, throws them onto the ground. Here, take my coins for your eyes. Tell father and mother I said hi.
okay, Nakma will rage.
And grandma. And our sister.
And
12 brothers.
cheeks. How far away is he?
I don't know.
Looks to be about 5,
Oh, crap. There it is.
50, 60 feet.
So Nakma rages.
Johnny.
He the air around him, 10-foot radius around him, gets positively charged with electric energy. It smells like power. His
About 9 inches.
silver tips on his horn spark. His slap cheeks. His weapons getting sparked at. It's electrical around him. Anybody within my radius gets an electrical resistance. And how far away is he?
It was 9 inches. So what are we going?
45 feet.
Okay.
Fuck. God damn it. He's one more 5 feet closer.
You got javelins.
I do. He's 45. This guy 40?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We'll say he's 40.
Okay,
I can
well,
hand you the storm.
I am going to run up there and take out his fucking piece of shit little minions first.
Get him.
My first attack.
Reckless.
17. Yes, reckless attacking. 17. Well, 18.
Oh. What's that total?
26.
Yes.
That is upon...
His tiny little girlfriend right there.
Oh, yeah, his name is Spike.
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 Spike's gonna be stuffed.
You said 24?
That was my hit.
Oh, yeah, okay, damage.
Damage is 10. And the electrical. I'll pick him.
A lot of fries.
2 fives. 27 points of damage.
Yes.
27
Good
points of
shot.
damage to
Shots,
Spike.
Shusha.
With
One
flame
attack.
tongue in hand, you've rushed up to this
I just kinda
Minotaur.
run, swing right through his midsection.
He tries to block, but the force of the blow deflects his weapon out of the way entirely, and you cleave deep into his armor, sundering a portion open. Blood begins to trail down.
Fire damage, electrical damage.
Next attack.
That's a 20.
20 to hit.
Hit. $17 points of damage.
17 more points of damage.
Yes. And I just kind of follow through and I come around to the other side.
Following through, your first attack having come that way, you bring it up and over, follow through once again, trying to cleave through the midriff of this Minotaur.
Cutting him in
He-
half.
His armor deflects some of the damage, but it still connects. He takes the full, what'd you say, 17 points of damage, and he's still alive.
Okay. And that's where he attacks. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Nakma, your turn is over. That brings us to Opa. Opa takes a couple feet of movement backwards. Plants one of his massive bovine hooves upon the stones. Lowers his head.
Nice.
You see that his helm itself has horns of some other larger horned
Yeah.
creature, and then his own horns protruding from it.
I
It's
haven't done that yet, but that's my next
4
idea.
horns in total, and he uses an ability called Unstoppable Force.
Nice.
He rushes, having moved backwards 5 feet, he rushes forward 10 feet and uses Gore as a bonus action upon you.
Okay.
He makes his attack roll. 19 plus. What's your AC?
23.
Oh yeah, I hit. You're going to take 13 piercing damage as he strikes into you. Now you must succeed on a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
He moved up to do that, right?
Yeah, he moved back 5 and then he's charging forward 10.
Oof. You said 10?
10.
That made it 12. 13.
Wait, no, sorry.
13.
You rolled 13 total? It's
Yeah.
DC 17
Okay,
dexterity. I
13.
said dex, not 10.
Dex. 13.
Yeah. 13. You are knocked prone, and you're going to take 9 more piercing damage. And he continues to charge forward through your space.
Does he go through like the wall in this house up in here?
No, he has a speed of 40 feet, so he's actually continues to charge, and he stops just short of our wizard over here.
Oh shit.
And
Whoa, wait, did he just blow right by Nakma?
He did.
Yes.
plowed through him. Nakma's prone.
On the ground.
And that is his turn.
Is he within 5 of me?
No,
He's close.
he's within 10. 10 feet of both of you. Okay,
You
Balthazar.
Well, that kind of throws a monkey wrench in what I was gonna do. Just a little bit of time to make a decision. Taz knows Nagma doesn't want to hurt his brother. Taz knows they're in danger. Don't want to leave my fucking wizard buddy.
Do what you do best, Danny.
Oops, sorry.
No! He's not within opportunity of attack range on me, right?
You're asking if he has reach?
He's asking if he has reach.
Well, actually, I was just... does he have
He's
reach?
not within
He
5.
does not have reach.
Okay.
Not that I should be telling you that.
I know, I was...
Oh, fucking fine. I'm gonna attack him.
You move up 5 feet.
Yep. Taz starts spinning the spear around, and as he's spinning it around, he's like gathering up momentum to make the attack, and a green flame begins like wisping around the tip of the spear as he's like spinning it this way, that way, this way, that way. Finally, he just like thrusts forward in a typical spear wielder's thrust and makes an attack, casting green flame blade.
Good shot.
Should be pretty good. It's like 25.
Yes.
25 to hit, so bear with me because this is going to be a little. Okay, when I hit, the target suffers one attack roll effects. You cause green flame from the target. There's nobody else to leap to it, so because you're just gathering up the damage here.
I wish that tree wasn't there.
It's just a bush.
I was just thinking like swing that ballista around.
Oh, I mean, I put the tree there. It's just a bush on the board.
And then I'm going to drop a second level spell slot into it. So we're going to go. 2d8 for the green flame blade. Wielding the spear with 2 hands. So that gives me the die 8 on it, right? That's when the spear is with 2 hands. I always mess this up, so. Yep, die 8. smite.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh wait. This is my spear. Do I keep re-rolling them?
No.
You have to take
once.
the second one.
Well, that sucks.
Sometimes it does.
4,
Rarely, but sometimes.
9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 27 total.
Nice shot.
27 total. And
Yeah.
that's with your smite.
Yeah. Attack.
Another
2.
attack.
Yep, just a regular attack, no green flame on top of it. Oh, 17.
How much damage was the green flame?
It's 2d8. So, I don't know.
I'll just subtract 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How much for your second attack?
17.
17 to hit is a miss, as this time your armor strikes harmlessly. You just, your first attack, twirl it over, strike with a thrust and a smite. You pierce into a gap in Nakma's imposing looking ancient, not Nakma, Opa's imposing looking ancient armor, and it strikes true, and you feel a sickening crunch, and you pull back, and it drips with a black ichor. Something, whatever he has, that passes for blood at this time. And you, strucken by that, you make for another attack, bring your spear up and over, and try to slash for the head, but the spear itself crashes violently but harmlessly against the imposing horns of his helm.
Okay, I'm gonna take a swoop around his backside there.
Yeah?
Put myself, which I should have in the first place, in position for flanking. I'm not sure what Cormac's gonna do, but couldn't hurt.
End of your turn?
Yeah.
He turns to you. Towards... I almost said Memphis. Towards Balthazar. And he spends an action. A legendary action.
Oh,
You need to
boy.
give me a defending athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. We're gonna go with.
Gotta beat 25.
Wow.
25?
Wow.
Bardic Inspiration.
Who's got it? Okay, 25, huh? Okay, it's entirely doable.
Got
I
it.
think I got it.
Got
17,
it.
18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24.
So
Nice roll.
With a very
Good
telegraphed swing at you,
Oh,
letting you
shit.
see what he's doing. You see the attack coming and you put your spear up to defend yourself, and it's exactly what he wanted. As he strikes the spear on purpose with such
no.
force, it rattles it from your hands, and your weapon flies through the air and lands 10 feet away in a random direction. I'm going to roll a d8.
It hits
Not
the fence. It drops at your
likely.
feet.
Not a D4?
I'm going to roll a d8, and the d8 is for what direction it lands. 1 being directly in front of me, and
8 being behind you.
Opa.
no, 8. So 1, 2,
And then
3,
like a clock?
4,
Oh yeah, behind you. Gotcha.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I was
6,
thinking like south and west, so it'd be like, if 2 would be like northeast.
3.
Anyway.
So lands 10 feet away on John's side.
Ting, 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 ting. Right up there.
Yeah.
A little further.
10,
or what?
yeah, it's 10 feet. Yeah, that's right there. There we go. That is his legendary action.
Bitch!
Drake,
Can I kick his weapon over to him as a bonus action?
can you get over there and do that?
Don't worry about it.
He's got plenty of range.
I look at Cormac and I say to him, Cormac, I want to grab Nakma. Can you hold this down for 1 round?
I'll try and knock down the other side of the carriage. Go.
I start running toward Nakma. First person I
Don't you
get
get an
to,
opportunity attack for that?
From who?
I walk around him, and I'll add an extra 5 feet to make it 2 Nakma.
No, yeah, he's
Alright.
You got shit tons of movement.
run up alongside the building or something. Just tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, I run across the wall.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway,
Anime style jumps like horizontally and defies physics to the next building.
before I get up to these guys, since I can only hit one of these people at close range, I throw my boomerang out the storm.
Ahead of you.
Yeah.
So you're just like trailing it.
As
while
you're
running.
on the
That's
wall,
great,
you
dude.
throw the boomerang.
Yeah. I'm aiming for Spike.
Spike's
That's a 10 plus 10, which makes it a 20.
20 is a hit.
Okay.
You had the one boomerang, right?
It is the storm.
Is there any penalty for him not having both of the items he's supposed to have?
Nope.
The belt and the gauntlets?
Nope.
Doesn't it say he has to have both to attune to that item?
He's
I'm
not.
attuned to it, but I
Or-
can use it still as a weapon.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still a magical
Yeah.
item.
And it's a +1.
Okay.
Anyway, since I'm a monk, I get to roll d8s now.
Boy.
It's
Monkey
2d8
monks.
instead of 2d8.
Monkey monk style.
Hell yeah.
Say
That
bye,
was into that
Spikey.
good shit. Couple of ones.
Well, I don't know if it returns to
5.
Not when it hits.
It's 5, but
What is it? What is the
Not
weapon?
attuned.
I get to add another 5 to that, so it's 10 damage to this guy. As I hit him in the face with the boomerang.
Are you throwing it or
Sparking.
just striking him?
I have to throw it.
Oh.
It's a ranged weapon.
Twirling,
You can hit it. You can use it
sparking,
as a melee.
electricity
Can
flying
I use
off
a
of it.
boomerang as a melee
You can,
weapon?
You can.
I mean, in real life you can,
You
yes.
can, yeah.
And considering he's a monk and he's using his martial damage anyways.
Oh, yeah.
It seems cheap because then it's like I'm
But it's
using
not
a
gonna.
thrown weapon for
You're right.
2d8.
I understand, but it's not going to return to you.
And
No.
you gave away those bracers to make it your monk weapon.
No, I can't. I don't have to. It's a regular monk
Yeah,
weapon
it's
because
just a
it's
Sorry.
Oh, is it?
a regular
What,
simple weapon.
what is the magic item?
Thunder.
It's
Hammer of Thunderbolts.
Hammer of
Oh, okay.
Thunderbolts. But anyway, guys, I'm just gonna throw it. I'm gonna stand on top of
He's
it as I
gonna
get up to
throw
it.
it.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
it's-
flies through the air. It strikes the Minotaur. He sees it coming and it's curving. He tries to evade out of the way, but it strikes him. He's not used to flying objects coming at angles.
I hit him with the natural 20 for my fist attack.
How much was the damage for the boomerang?
The boomerang was 10,
Yeah.
and with this natural 20, that's
Another dude, not him.
Gonna be more.
Hit the guy next to him.
I can't get that close.
Damn.
So
That's awesome.
it's 8 plus 5. I didn't do the math correct. 13
13.
total right now, and then with the D8, which is a 7, I get that another 5 to that, so
25.
yep,
How much?
25 total as I punch him in the face.
God. Break his jawbone.
How does he die?
Oh, I don't do lethal damage this time, and I punch him directly in the face with my fist, and I go, pow! Right into the
Shattering
jaw.
his jaw, teeth explode and crack out of his mouth. Blood drips down as he drops to his knees and falls over backwards.
While he's still awake, I look down and I say, weakly. And then I look at all of his friends and I'm like, weak blood, and I throw him to the ground.
One of them looks to you and says, "No hablo common."
Oh my god.
Oh no!
I do the universal sign of,
Yes!
and then I look at his friends and I say, patient defense.
Oh my god.
The universal sign of
Moo.
Triple H.
Indeed.
Okay, I go. No, I pull my cloak around. I go.
Yes! Coax him with the cape.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
I spend a legendary action to turn around and face down. Nope, I can't because you're 10 feet away. Can't hit you.
Yep.
I continue looking at Balthazar, and instead I look to you, and I will use the gore attack against you as a legendary. Whew, 18 plus.
It's gonna hit.
Yeah,
18 plus how much?
18 plus 6.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Your armor shatters from this. Or your helm. You're wearing a helm, right?
Yeah, I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing armor.
Because he hits you in the
It's
head.
gonna be the helm
and it
of
shatters.
intellect.
Crack! As his massive metal helm hits yours. And you're going to take from that 13 piercing damage. As well as going to have to give me a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I thought it was a dex.
This is a different one.
Okay, right on.
This
Not good, dude.
17 is the DC.
Didn't beat it.
You are stunned until the end of Opa's next turn.
Okay. I do have an ability that immediately as I take damage allows me to use my reaction. Can I have used that before I'm stunned?
A reaction's an interrupt, so yes, you can.
So, Opa,
Because it works like a trigger, like a
Yeah.
ready to action.
Opa like grabs me, right? And he's like, and he headbutts me, and he headbutts right into the helm, and it's like a too hard surface. Like he expected it to just shatter like indiscriminately, immediately, but he almost has to like power through it, and a bunch of like cracks begin forming, and through the cracks like light begins like emanating from it. And Taz just like opens his mouth, like light comes out of his mouth and his eyes and everything, and he takes on like this, just like a, I don't want to say unholy, more of a holy timbre to his voice, and he's like, "By the light of Anastellion, I rebuke you." He's like
yes.
Hellish rebuke
Yes.
on this mother lover.
Dude, come on, baby.
Elvish rebuke.
Elvish rebuke, yeah, definitely Elvish rebuke.
It's like,
man.
huh? Is that all you got?
It burns with the light of grace and guile.
And yeah, just a bunch of beams of like light and everything shoot out from the helm. Opa kind of like staggers back. Taz definitely like staggers back, super dazed, and just like the crystal helm like shatters and everything. And he takes
Yeah,
pretty
nice
good
roll.
damage. 23
see?
damage. Yeah.
Nice.
Is that radiant?
It's fire.
23 fire.
He's gonna have to make a dex save or take half. So 17, 18, 20, 22, 23, yeah.
16, 17, 18.
He beat it.
Okay, so
Just-
half of 23 you said?
Can we tell if he has like regular flesh still, like Opa?
11.
Parts
Yeah.
of him look as if he were made of
Oh
a
shit!
bloated corpse.
You said he got what?
What?
What did he get?
18.
He's got to beat a 19.
There you go.
Then I take full.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah. So 23. And Taz is just like, there's like a chunk of like crystal sort of like hanging on his face or whatever, and he's like standing there, and you all watch as it just kind of falls off, and he doesn't move. It's at that moment you guys notice like something is a little wrong with Taz after that.
Yeah, I'm
but-
just laying on the ground. taking
Yeah,
a
that was my
nap
reaction.
Right now. Break.
Little Alabar birds fly around.
Yeah, exactly.
That was his legendary action at the end of Mad Mooney. It is Cormac.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Ducking down for a second. I'm taking a good look about everybody on this side of the table. My goal is to get to a position where none of the mages can see me so I can cast. Is that at all possible?
I'd
Like,
say
even
that from where
behind
you
the
are right
building?
now, it seems pretty possible.
Yeah.
In that alleyway right there, it is even more so
Okay.
possible.
So I'm gonna
The guy on the roof can't see around corners, so.
I'm gonna target right here, and I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Black Tentacles
Yeah.
on this 20-foot square here.
Okay.
Darkness.
That gets everybody.
And so Cormac ducks behind this little spot here, and he peeks between the wagon wheels for a second, drawing out a bit of oddly dried tentacle. He starts smashing it. He whispers into it, "Now is the time to strike. Protect my allies, and I'll be here, waiting." And as he lets it go, you see the tentacle form on the ground and start flapping itself
Lurching its
over,
way.
and as soon as it gets to this spot here, it burrows in the ground and then multiplies into thousands of these tentacles all
So, like-
around this whole square.
So like Olaf, be like, "No, you fools! Kill
That's
it!
the
Kill it now!"
persistent effect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How big is it? Something
20 by
like-
20.
You just see Taz like smirk.
Basically, yeah, from this guy. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. It's just these guys. So
Guys in the
everyone
back, huh?
right
Wow.
meow needs to make a save. Or is it on their turn? Creatures who are enter the affected area for the first time.
How do Olaf die?
So I think they have to make a save on their turn.
Okay.
He rotted
On
in
their
his
turn.
own stench.
Yeah.
Isn't it like both? They do it on their turn and when you cast it?
When they preach for the first time. Okay, so that is right now. You're right.
They take damage.
Okay, so it's dexterity save DC 19.
Ooh, yes.
Anyone who fails turns.
That's a 1.
8 damage. Wah, wah. Yeah.
Two lackeys and the diva pass.
Okay, anyone who fails needs to be restrained.
Okay.
Olaf failed.
Olaf failed.
Ooh.
Little smart ass, smart mouth little boy. He'll be put in his place. Too bad his parents are dead.
Jeez.
Too bad his parents are dead. Oh my god, I.
Nekma says that from the
much.
ground while he's laying next to this unconscious minotaur.
Creature restrained.
You can see everything because he's like laying on his back.
Teach them.
So now as they start their turns, more things happen. You have to make another save.
Is that the end of your turn?
Who takes the damage? Yeah, okay, so only people who failed take damage and are restrained.
Okay. End of your turn?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hold up.
Oh,
I gotta make sure I'm in position here. Alright, so I moved 5. What's down this alleyway?
Death.
More alleyway.
More alleyway?
Marshmallow,
Houses.
s'mores, campfire.
Alleys.
Alleyway alley.
Somebody named Allie.
I'm quite happy moving another 5 feet down.
The street's called Alley's
And then-
Way.
Yeah.
And Allie's down the way.
Anything else?
I'm good, thank you.
Cormac, having cast a spell and black tentacles writhe around targets. Some squirm to get
Can I
out.
send my owl out here?
Hey, get on Halifax.
No.
He's there.
I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to be targeting nobody.
He's like on the
You
roof.
can just run around.
You ever see what happens to people on horseback in fights?
The horse dies first. They just don't tell
sometimes. Sometimes not.
That
Especially
horse
when
is
there's
actually 10
people
feet up.
you. Lobby
casting
fireballs
spells and fireballs. Hey, that guy's on horseback. He's an easy target.
One owl.
Look at the important
Thank you.
dude on the horse. Get him!
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. Bad guy won. This was these guys.
Yep.
That was Genesis. And
I hope I ticked them off enough to come after me and not
And
my
the
good friend
diva.
Nekma laying on the ground.
Right?
the
was
diva
waiting for
begins
it.
casting a spell.
Oh, shit.
Beginning of their turn, they need to make a save.
17 plus.
Fit. Plus what?
Plus more than 2.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
passes.
The diva finishes casting a spell. I don't remember what level this spell is.
What spell?
Spell magic.
No.
Talk to a
That's
couple
3.
wizards over
It
here.
is dispel magic.
Can he?
So that's
oh.
3.
It's 3.
Okay.
I just
And
took a
I don't
guess.
know what level you cast that spell at, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cast it at 3.
You have to roll.
Okay.
Oh, what's up, guys?
But it's only like. What's the DC? It's only 14, right?
What level is
It's
the
a
black
spell
tentacles?
Yeah, 10 spell.
So 14.
Yeah.
14? Shit, I don't think I made it. Don't think I made
I'm
that.
gonna hold off gloating for
The
a
Mars
second. But
divas
I
are
can't wait.
weak. They need more training.
Nekma saying this from the ground. You can see everything.
Eat some Ritz crackers. Give it a commentary.
My battlefield awareness is so much better from here on the ground.
Maybe I fight
I know
better on
more.
my back.
Yeah, I know more Minotaurs fight from the back.
Hey, I can use my feet.
I
like
only got 10.
Oh.
Wow.
The diva will then use its turn and movement to fly. It
Does he take the damage at the beginning of his turn?
He
took the
passed
damage.
Both. No, he didn't.
No, that's right, he passed.
didn't need to.
the diva She grabs Olaf. And
It's a she?
it's a
Olaf's
she.
restrained?
Is it the
He
same
is
diva
restrained,
from
but
before?
nothing stops you from being grappled when you are restrained by another person.
He has to break. Yeah,
There's a...
you're being grappled.
Being
Right.
held by
So she has to succeed in a strength check to break the grapple,
Okay, then I'll make that strength check.
or dexterity. It's your choice.
Like athletics? How does she make
19.
Olaf more slippery?
Why did I roll a 5 again?
Yeah.
Unable to free Olaf, she then flies and hovers 5 feet above him and out. Is this like a sphere or is it
Yeah.
just
I think
on
it's
the
coming
ground?
off on the ground.
I don't think it can be a sphere.
Yeah.
Ow, pull it an angle.
On the ground.
It's
All
a
right.
cylinder.
20 foot.
She flies just above
20 foot
him.
ground cover.
She flies just above him and does
Any
nothing
mo-
else.
I was gonna say 3 actions. That's a lot of actions.
Yeah, she can't do anything else.
Do they get legendary actions?
This guy moves to this end of the roof. This guy charges Elent. This guy charges and begins trying to destroy the ballista.
No! We just got that!
Do anything. It's
Does Alan like get a move? What about Somdi?
It's not their turn yet.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They're right here afterwards. Actually, right here is the Minotaur, and then it's them. Okay, so what? I gotta break restrain and get out, and the damage. So
yeah. So you
Yes.
take. Yes.
this guy
Now
takes
he auto
4,
takes the damage. without
and he
saying
breaks
that.
out, and he moves.
Okay, so you succeeded in your DC
I rolled a
check.
19 minimum, without adding anything to it.
Okay, so anyone who's already restrained takes damage.
Yeah.
Period. And then they can take an action to break it.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm rolling damage.
yeah,
Okay, so that's 12.
12.
And then he made an action and he broke 19.
Yeah,
Okay, then he's out.
and he's out. The next one,
I
It
roll
is
damage.
difficult terrain, though. Keep that in mind.
you don't have to go far. You can't see what that
Yes,
was.
it is.
Failed.
Rolling damage either way.
This one at the beginning of its
10
turn.
damage to beginning of
Failed.
his turn. Hold on, you need damage.
Just roll 1 blanket damage and give it to all of them.
Then
10
I'll
damage.
take the first one.
They were both
Sure.
10.
And the last one
First one was 12.
I like that.
also failed.
First one was 12.
Did you want to roll damage for all of them?
10's fine. I mean, 12. Yeah,
First one
10's
was
fine.
12.
Okay.
10 was the second.
I just do blanket damage, but if you want to roll damage for all of them, we can.
We could have, but whatever you want to do.
But we didn't.
It's your call.
It makes combat go faster.
You're right. You
And
can do 10.
they failed almost across the board anyways.
That's good. I like that. I like failure from the enemy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Even on my
What
back.
was the spell you used that made darkness 2?
Hunger of Hadar.
Hunger of Hadar. What level's that?
Okay.
I love that spell.
Minotaur.
Very powerful. Minotaurs.
That's
Just
the one
in
that's
time.
the one I was on. Only one made it out of this world. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Bought you,
Flanks
I bought
Mooney.
you around, bro.
You're getting flanked.
Oh no!
Does that happen? Anything for you? Come from you?
I'm dodging.
Yeah, he's already done it. Oh, well,
This one right here goes around and goes for Nakma.
no, he's on the ground.
Son of a bitch!
He is on the ground.
Sorry, you already had advantage attacking him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Against Mooney.
I'll be up.
As the Minotaur attempt to avenge their fallen brethren at the call of their dark master. They
Delusional.
really do not have multi-attack. That's dumb. Alright. 1 attack against Mooney. No advantage.
Do they look familiar? Have I seen them before?
Yeah, it's the same ones from before,
Why
but
doesn't
they
he
were
have
all dead
advantage?
before.
They're back.
What?
Well, he should have advantage.
I'm dodging.
He's dodging.
Oh, I thought you were attacking Nakma. My bad.
No. But I got a crit on Mooney.
Damn.
What?
Oh, what?
What's a disadvantage?
And I'm thinking
Oh, yeah, whatever. Good.
So straight
the
left.
other one on the other side rolls to hit you. I got 2 natural 20s.
Jiminy Christmas.
I'm
Listen to
sorry.
somebody's like glass cannon.
And an attack on Nakma. 15.
No, you know what he
No.
says? Fucking damn it!
Not
I'll
even
never
close.
get to use tipsy tipsy sway.
Rolls to his side. That's all you got.
From the 2 natural 20s, that's going to be
A lot of damage.
a lot. Yeah.
a lot.
It's 12, 24.
Do I still get an
As long
opportunity
as you don't
from
do
Sentinel?
80.
Come on, prone.
One.
Dude, as
Do
a
you?
monk, you just
Do I?
dream
I'm asking.
for when you
I
can
don't know.
use
Do you?
patient defense, and then all of
I
a
don't
sudden
know.
you
Do
just
you?
two
I don't
crits.
know.
Like,
No,
what
hold
the
on a
hell?
second. Yeah,
I
no,
don't know
so
your character.
like I
Your
just
feet.
said before, like
Sentinel.
last game.
I don't know.
But I'm laying on my back. Does it still
Doesn't
count?
work.
Do I still
It
get
does
an
not.
opportunity
It's the worst.
attack?
I have no idea how Sentinel works. I don't know.
Redirect attack.
24,
You
25,
have to
26,
be
27, 28,
within
29.
5 feet of an ally.
5 feet.
You have to.
Yes. Do I have to be standing on my feet though?
Does being
Nothing
prone
says you can't be
prevent you
attacked
from
from
making an attack?
Prone.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So I would get an opportunity attack on one of those.
What's the prone condition read? You have it right in front of you, don't you?
Yeah.
He has disadvantage on melee attacks.
That he makes or made
That
against
he
him?
makes.
There you go. That's the.
His only
So
movement
make
option
attack.
is to crawl unless he stands up and ends the condition.
He can still make the attack.
He has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Yeah.
And attack rolls against him from creatures within 5 feet have advantage.
So you can make
But-
the attack of opportunity for Sentinel
For Sentinel.
at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
So part of this Sentinel, could I attempt to trip this Minotaur?
Using what?
I'm on my back. Can I just like kick him and try to
No,
that's
man.
my attack?
So trip is like a fighting
It's an
maneuver.
ability.
Okay, I'll just
Yeah.
swing my axe then.
Yeah.
So I get disadvantage.
You said
You
24
could try
so
to.
far?
You could use the special attack to shove him down.
What'd you roll for the attacks?
Hold on.
Shove.
Yeah.
24,
You can replace
20,
one of your attacks with
35,
a shove, which knocks somebody down, but it's not gonna do damage.
37.
I'm just trying to give you
I
options.
didn't know that one.
Yeah.
So shoving would just make that one prone too.
No, it pushes the creature 5 feet.
Away.
I think there's one that knocks him down.
Yeah, you have to have him restrained already.
Okay,
I think.
okay. I will.
No, because shield bash, you can
Yeah.
bash down. I don't know.
I'll just use
We're
my
getting into
opportunity
some
for Sentinel.
We'll
Deep
get, that's
shit.
that's tough
Disadvantage.
there.
Deep shit.
You're rolling recklessly.
Yeah, you just need to roll a single die.
Oh,
Yeah, grab both those, roll one.
Come on, even higher. Get an extra 24, baby.
24,
17.
26.
29 for the second one.
29. Plus the 24, right? Because it's a crit.
29 is the total. The 24 is the base of the crit, and then I rolled a 3 and a 2.
Okay, so this is just the straight.
How much damage did you see, Nagmo?
I just hit my attack for 26.
Your 26 is a hit.
Oh, I was gonna say 26.
And all I get is the sword attack in the fire, not the electrical.
Yeah, no bonus damage. Right?
So that's 17.
17.
Yes.
17 damage. To which one? The only one you can really reach,
Yes,
actually.
that guy right. Whoever just attacked Mooney next to me, 5 feet.
Actually,
You
you can only hit this one, I guess. No,
You can't. You
Okay,
can't
then
reach
that didn't
either of
happen
them.
then if I
Yeah.
can't reach him.
My bad. Should have.
Okay,
It's all good.
No, move flail closer. We'll say he hit the flail guy.
okay.
Yeah.
He's probably that close, anyways. I mean,
Pretty
he
cool.
has to be because he's flanking, so it makes sense.
So, like, Mooney
Okay.
talks all this mad shit, and then all of a sudden, these
17.
two Minotaurs surround him, and it's like, you fucked with the wrong Minotaur, bud.
So Nakaba's on the ground and he sees Mooney get hit and he's like, no! And he swings his sword and hits him in his kneecaps. Cap, one.
One of the attack strikes at Mooney. You try to do that thing where you grab the blade, but it slices through, hits you in the chest. It knocks you backwards.
You're,
the other
like,
Minotaur
waiting
is
for
already
it.
ready, and he like swings at you from the back as you're falling backwards. And it cleaves across your back. You spin around, blood
What do these
spraying.
critical wounds look like?
Lizard pincushion.
Oh man.
They are deep set scars, cleaving bone, and you can see that Mooney is very seriously wounded.
Yes.
I don't know
Mooney
what
is
you're
completely
Yes.
bloodied.
Give me the wounds.
What do these deep
Give me
scars
these
look like?
wounds.
How many fingers did I lose? Don't you fucking hold out on me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously, I tried to catch it with my hands, so.
God
like,
damn
as you
it!
did that, and you're not wearing bracers. It's like like a cheese knife.
Ooh, it just like, it slices and dices.
Your stubby little arms just got fucking shredded.
Yeah,
up
that's
of
what it
you.
is. Like, I thought I
Yeah.
could get it, but like, I'm not used to these small hands.
Yeah. I got a big head and little arms.
For the black shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I'm a 4-foot alligator now.
Yeah, you are. Oh, Oh my god.
And
dude.
Nagma just seizes on the opportunity to like thrust forward with the sword and catches one of them in the thigh.
An attack that normally wouldn't be possible, but you're like 4 feet shorter now, so he just hits right over your head.
NPCs. Alent leaps off of the carriage and he engages against the first of the other foes on the other side.
Beautiful.
Samdi swings this ballista around, riding on top of it like a crazy.
Sorry, I made a giant size.
It's huge.
It doesn't want to spin either, so it's like, there we go.
It's on
Is
like
it 360?
nice.
Yeah.
He spins it around and unleashes the bolt directly into the chest of the Genasi.
The Genasi or the Diva?
The Genasi.
What? Why not shoot the flying target?
He's a lizard guy.
It's close.
Yeah.
Lizards know about flying targets.
Yeah, that guy was attacking the
Yes, they
ballista.
do.
They hit that fucking.
They
Okay.
have
No,
very keen eyesight when it comes to flame targets.
He's an
Yeah,
NPC.
you say that
He's
to
not-
Mooney, who's completely unable to see in darkness, and it's night out.
Not that kind of lizard.
Korgrim finally catches up and gets over here, and he
Holy
has
shit, Corgrim, I forgot you were here.
no ability to do anything just yet, but you see that he
Oh,
readies an
he pinned
action,
him.
and his
That's
weapon
why I
begins
didn't
to glow
recognize it.
with lightning. No, that's not the same
How
one.
That's
about
not
a
the
fucking
same
cure
one.
wounds on Mooney?
What?
He's
Nah,
not over that far.
you can't see.
Yeah, that's like 80. He's a
Uh,
long ways away now.
Anyway. That
Olaf.
guy's Z.
Olaf goes.
Healing word.
He takes an action to break free.
No break free for Olaf.
Doesn't work. He bonus actions. Misty steps out.
Dude, you're gonna. Oh, I
He
was gonna
takes
say.
10
you're gonna kill-
damage.
He still takes 10 damage.
You're gonna kill Olaf over here.
The tentacle's like, yes.
He knows at least
Come
fourth
home.
level spellcaster.
Nice. Stay in our warmth.
He was a sorcerer before, and of course he's a spellcaster.
I know that part, so we know he's at least a 4th level
He'd be a
spellcaster.
dead fourth.
Because
level
otherwise he'd be
spellcaster.
dead, because he took 20 damage already.
Well, I mean, he may be other things too. I don't know. Tess, just putting things together.
Nakma.
You, my turn again.
there.
Dude, I got the battlefield on a
Okay, half my movement to stand up.
through card.
Yes. Right? Half my movement to stand up.
Yes.
Correct? Okay, so I'm on my feet.
Feet don't fail me now. Hoofs.
Dude, your brother is just—he doesn't give a single shit about you.
Never did.
Yep.
He ran straight through you to attack us.
Dude,
He doesn't want to hurt me.
Damn, bro.
He doesn't want to hurt me.
He doesn't want to hurt me.
the moment he was like, you should know he didn't give a fuck about you, dude.
Right? He's
All
calling
he
his own
cares
name.
about is
Magma's like,
himself.
you love me, don't you? You didn't
love
hurt
me,
me,
bro.
That's
right?
why he's got the 3 wives. He calls out his own fucking name.
The first time you ran me over. Child's play. I look at Nakma and I'm like, what are you doing here? Kill your brother.
Go kill your brother.
I got this.
He's too far away.
I got this. Charge your brother. Kill him.
With what?
Charge.
No.
He ran over there in 40 feet.
I only have 20 movement left.
What?
So
Oh,
I'm make it.
fuck. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So,
Wait, if you rage, you'll have more.
I've already raged.
No, you're not. You got beat up and you didn't get attacked
What do you mean?
for the whole round.
He raged at the beginning of the round. That's why he
He
rolled.
took damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I took
You
damage.
think he lost his rage? No.
Yeah.
He attacked.
Nakma lost his rage?
All you have to do is attack. One
Oh,
time.
that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
Flail,
like, wait, what?
Flail is going to take some slap cheek damage.
Alright,
Yeah.
slap cheek.
It's clap cheeks.
21
21.
for hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Are you?
I'll shock it.
So that's just a bonus action you can do at any time. Pick a target within 10 feet to shock him.
It is.
I know.
Once.
Has nothing to do with your attack.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you're right.
I know. But you can bundle it by all means.
No, I
bundle.
want to kick these people down. That's
Yeah.
what I want to do.
Bundle.
Clear the field. So we got 29 points of damage.
Damn.
The flail. So, Nakma hops up, looks at Opa, gives him a smile, and kills Flail.
Opa!
You think he's dead?
Opa! Come to me, brother.
Brother, it's me you want.
Poor choice of words.
Oh no! Nakma, come to me, brother.
Yeah, I want that to be the Minotaur's battle cry. They all use their names.
Yes. That's awesome. I love that.
So my enemies may know me.
My enemies.
Yeah, like it's literally tradition.
I really
So
like
good.
it.
Say it every time we have an attack.
Yeah.
I love it.
Anything else?
Flarrell's still there.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course he is.
We'll take a natural 20 on
That's a minimum 30 or something,
that.
just before he does the math.
Yeah, it is.
If he's gonna die. He's not. Wow, we'll see. We'll see.
49 points of damage.
Come again.
49 points of damage.
How does he die?
As I'm still looking at my brother.
You need to kill another Minotaur.
Right through the chest.
Nakma, Nakma!
Let me flavor that up a little bit for you. As you take your
Yes,
sword
thank
and you
you.
pierce it through the chest of the Minotaur, he
He's great
slumps
as well.
forward. You grab the flail from out of his hand and just around his neck and just
Ooh, I love that.
Put this
Yes.
and he
Oh, goodness.
as his neck crushes and crumples down, he falls to the ground and you release the flail and the sword pulls free. And
I have 20 more movement.
Opa, will you? Oh, still your turn. Okay.
I'll take that opportunity attack. I'll move my 20.
Okay. Opportunity attack against you.
Natural 20.
No.
18.
Nope, miss.
I thought so.
So there's two still standing back there?
I will legendary action for my last legendary action point before Opa's turn to
Where you're at?
gore you once again.
Go ahead.
Gore you.
Does he get 3 of us in one shot?
Go ahead, he says.
Wait, what?
Did he get 3 of us in one charge?
What is the damage dice?
he doing
of
it
this
now?
Gore?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
The damage die on the gore.
Yeah. Because I forgot to write it down last time.
Last time you from the gore attack, the skull, its skull crack is his ability, and then it uses gore. So that's 13 piercing damage from the first time.
Okay.
In the second attack, this one here is 16 to hit you.
Miss. No, of course he doesn't have armor.
Yeah.
No, I have armor. He said my helm broke. That's not part of my armor.
Right.
So that does not hit me.
Okay.
You just
benefit
dodge.
from a shield while you're stunned.
Oh,
Listen, we talked
I'm not
about
holding
this.
shield.
Oh yeah.
Is there?
It doesn't, sun doesn't affect your armor
It's
class.
fine. I just crack him in the head again.
Strangely
But
enough.
but you wobble backwards and he
Oh, is this
falls
a
short
legendary
and the
action?
attack misses you. So hit beginning of his turn. He takes
Damn it.
10 feet back.
Ooh, I don't want to say
Opportunity
this.
of attack.
But
No.
He's stunned.
I am stunned. So does that mean you had advantage on that attack?
No, you automatically fail because you can't make a dex save.
I do have advantage.
It's not a
No.
dex save. It's an attack roll he's making.
It's the same roll.
Oh, okay. Well, perfect then.
That
So-
is perfect. I move 10 feet back.
Yes, you
He's
do.
gonna charge.
I
you
use
again.
unstoppable force to charge forward, and I move 30 feet forward.
Wait,
I
this is
move
hold up,
through
this is a new
20.
turn, right?
This is
30?
now the beginning of his turn.
30 doesn't get.
You are stunned until the end of
Right,
his
but
turn.
I can't.
He's
Yeah.
like right behind me. I'm
He
at
went
20.
through you, my friend.
He moves through enemy spaces while doing
He
this.
doesn't
and does
quite.
not-
He doesn't
Well,
quite
yeah.
get to
No.
Mooney.
He's
He's
10
just
feet
like-
away.
He's like breathing on your neck.
he just goes.
and
Flatten again.
while doing this,
Feel a brush
he
of air.
does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
I figured.
So
that.
I'm assuming you guys are gonna fall down.
He makes a
That's
gore
it.
attack.
Yeah.
Makes a
'cause
gore
you're
attack
paralyzed.
against Balthazar.
You're, stunned.
And hit or miss, you have to give me a saving throw, which you're going to fail because you're stunned.
Seems like just him would have been a tough fight.
What are you talking about? We got these like.
20 to hit Balthazar.
Well, I can't do anything.
I got to roll to see if I crit. I
At least
don't.
it breaks your armor.
20 to hit
Jesus.
Balthazar. It's 13 damage. You're trampled underneath as you fall prone, and you take an additional 9 damage.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and what happens to Nakma?
Nakma, You are struck by this. You
Deck save?
recklessly attacked.
I did. Always. What I do.
Hold up. Did you say I take 13 damage and an additional 9?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold up.
Oh my god. That's not what you think.
Oh, it's a natural one?
It's double ones.
Oh.
So does he fucking fall on his bitch ass face because
Nice
he's too fat?
damage.
He charges by, and as he's charging, you do one of those
Like,
like
do a spin.
He does
I
care
spin
about
because
that.
I know him. I know his moves. I spin out.
yeah, and
Yeah.
your cloak of the Black Lotus is just
Yeah,
like
he's got the red cloak.
yeah, as you move by.
Oh, you fucking bird,
Yeah,
dude.
that's what you guys used to do as
Yes,
A
that was
wild,
when you were
imposing
younger.
shadow begins to loom over behind Mooney.
It's okay. He's... Oh, that bitch should have never turned his back
So
on
I
his
got
little brother.
I got 3 Minotaurs on me.
Ooh, so
You got this.
They're more horse-like than
Yeah,
cow-like.
there are.
Balthazar.
Yeah.
They're more horse than cow. Is what, that's what Baz like. They're more horse than cow.
I'm a little dazed. They're more horse than cow. Listen to those centaurs. These are centaurs we fight. Gather your steel, my
Daz,
friends.
collect yourself. Your days.
Yes, super dazed.
But it is. I am no longer stunned, right?
We're no longer stunned.
This will clench in your cheekbone.
For some reason, I'm laying down. Let's rectify that.
You got trampled is what happened.
Was
Yeah.
being prone part of that?
Yes.
Fucking fire.
Sorry.
Garbage.
But
Fireball.
And your spear's over there.
Do a bunch of negative damage. Light damage.
Yeah, man, you really got messed up there. Yeah. That's a really good round for
Jump on his
Opa.
fucking back.
Maybe we should have went for Olaf instead.
we're on the wrong side of the card.
They got the easy fight.
Telepathically, Cormac's like, so how's that fight with Minotaurs going?
We're dying!
Pretty sure I locked down the other side.
Got this, Cormac.
Your owl sends images of Mooney like being cut apart.
You see like a knife go through him, and then like a fucking sword goes to the other side. As I try to catch it.
Big fat
Oh,
nigga
that
running
good,
around.
huh? Okay.
Okay, so Taz starts running at the fucking Minotaur.
Which one?
Opa.
The fucking one.
Fucking
Leaving your spear behind.
soul.
What he says.
Wield me!
And as he's running,
Yes, good
No,
job.
you fool!
Something about hexblades, though.
as he's running towards the Minotaur, he just like holds his hand out as he passes by his spear, and it's just like into his hand. Yeah, right into his fucking hand. And, yeah,
Yes.
Come on!
I use that edgelord pain, and I fucking power through it, man. And I swing a couple of attacks
Beautiful.
against. Well, hold up here. Where's my buddy Mooney?
Just blast.
Is he on the ground?
No, he's over
he's
here in
standing
the
up.
pile of Minotaurs.
Alright, so I like to position myself for some flanking.
Spike and
possible.
flail are dead.
I don't know. Is that possible?
You've got
It's
only a
very
few feet of
mother flanking
movement.
possible.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's got it.
Don't get in front
All
of
right.
Alright, so attack number one.
That was only like 10 feet of movement. It was only 10 feet of
Natural
movement. Don't look at me that way.
20.
I'm not cheating. He's looking right there. It wasn't-
It's 4
Okay.
inches.
No, it wasn't.
Fuck,
From here?
It's gonna be a lot. So
That's
7 was
5 foot
45,
square,
so
5
that's
foot
3
square.
8,
It's 25.
Dude, you're like way over here with that. Get out of here.
It looked like he was about 10, maybe 15 feet
Maybe
away.
15, which he's got that. He's got 15 feet of movement.
Nice rolls.
37.
I look at the base of Nakmon to try and guess it.
Right. How many?
Spear?
Oh, you can. I'm not trying to steal it from you. Get out of here.
Anyway,
Okay, so 37.
Did you roll a 20?
He did.
Yeah.
Another 20.
Look at us arguing about stupid
I
shit.
know, right?
I'm sorry.
Off that board.
20!
It's not Balthazar's night. It's
No, it's not. It's not. It's not my night, and that's fine.
it's like
Wow,
even a 20 is
20's
like,
out
oh,
here today. Jeez.
only the DM cheered.
41. This is all radiant damage right here.
Okay.
I just didn't know if that was different to you.
You still don't know.
Plus the max?
I've already added up the max. I'm sitting at 41 right now. So it's whatever this is. None of these are re-rollable. This was my spear. 41, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53 damage total.
Yeah!
Backside.
Wow.
That's stepping up.
You can feel the fire.
That's stepping up in the world.
My back feels like.
Jesse.
I don't know. What do you say when you stab the piece from behind?
I'll tell you what I
Ole
say.
is
Hang
when you
on.
move out of the way.
I don't know what to say, but
It's something else when you stab him.
I want a teaser.
Toro?
I was told that this
That's
spear was
taunting.
going to unlock itself once I was freed from the Somber Citadel. So as I smash in with this natural 20 and I get ready to make my second attack, what vision of what ancient elven warrior do I see
Yeah.
that inspires me to make my next attack?
Festrilian.
Jinx.
He's not an ancient elven warrior. Get out
The
of here.
original face trillion.
Only Cormac would know.
The paladin who died. No. You are gifted a vision of a moon elf. Their hair sort of cut shoulder length and parted on one side, flipped over. And this particular moon elf is standing there. You see a field of elven warriors mixed with the dead of various gnolls and one very annoying fly. And as this elf is here standing, there's like only just a couple of huddled survivors of women and children and elderly behind this elf, and there's a score of more gnolls, and just it's flash, arms dismembered, blood spraying, heads tumbling, as an elf stands against the onslaught, against impossible odds, and defends the weak from the hordes of demonic invaders. You have no name for this heraldic champion, this Valkyrie, as it were, of the Moon Shadow Elves.
So, a couple of things in very quick microsecond moments pass through Taz's brain. First of all, he remembers that conversation that him and Kalefell had where he was like, no self-respecting elf would ever wear a side cut like you do, Balthazar. Taz was like, fuck you, Kalefell! He's like, see, I knew it! And the second thing that runs through his mind as he stabs into Opa, he like sort of like pulls out the blade after the first like super critical blow, like butts him in the chin to like get his attention, right? It's like a vestigial blow, and he's like, he looks at him and he's like, Balthazar! And he makes his second attack.
That's awesome.
It's pretty good. Fucking 15 plus 10, so 25.
25's a hit.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
This is going to be my last second level spell slot, and we're gonna go spear damage 4 and smite damage 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
8 and
25.
7. That's a good roll.
Total of 31 damage.
Another 31 damage.
That's
Yeah.
almost 90 blamage.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Good
A
job.
lot of resources, though.
That's okay.
A lot of fucking resources.
Another score cleaves through, severs the tattered, glowing, ephemeral, ghost-like cape from the back of Opa. It falls to the ground and disappears into some sort of strange gossamer turned ectoplasm. Opa turns around and glares down at you.
Okay.
Into your turn?
I'm trying to decide if I should fucking do this. This is probably the stupidest thing. Taz uses his bonus action to finish off his movement with casting a spell.
I have nobody who can counter spells here.
Smashes the butt of his spear down into the ground, and a huge penumbra of just energy blasts out, and then it sort of reforms and just draws Opa in even closer to him, so they're just like almost both nose to nose, and it's just a super confrontational moment. And he's like, turn your attention to no one but me. It's like has
Compelled duel.
If I attack somebody else, it's with disadvantage, or I take psychic damage.
Okay, on a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine command. It has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet from you. If it succeeds on this throw, the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn.
Hey.
That bitch is surrounded.
Enough
You
of your
can't
fucking
step
running
back
around,
10
bitch.
feet to do nothing because you're surrounded.
You gotta beat
By bodies, living
Wisdom
and dead.
19.
Wisdom 19.
You know, totally doable with all fighters.
There's no saving throw to this. I can't just. It's like compelled duel means that I'm hit by it, right?
No, it's your
That's
saving
the
throw.
save, right?
I gotta make a save right now.
Yeah.
I'll roll this in front of you for good faith.
Oh, I don't even know where the dice went.
I don't even know where the dice
Oh, it's a
went.
20!
It's
No!
a 20.
Fucking God damn that
Get the
dice!
fuck out of here!
Elven crazy
But
dice!
you know what? I'm glad he fucking fell. I hope he's back inside the stupid pit with tentacles.
What happened?
Seeing that this didn't work,
Damn it.
I used my free action to give him a little smooch on his Minotaur cheek, and then I fucking run
From
all of
under
my
his
movement
armpit.
away from him.
You run away.
Yes.
Did he turn around or did he just like...
Yeah, he
look
did
down
turn
at her?
around.
I opportunity attack you.
Still got the
Sentinel.
legendary action.
At
too.
least Nakma will get to hit him.
Nakma's not close enough.
You already used this reaction.
Oh, well, whatever. I gotta get out of there.
Do you?
He's
Do
gonna
you?
fuck me up. Yeah.
Do you?
I'm way far away. I don't know what's going on.
It's a natural 20.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not. You want to
Why? Why'd you
Why?
run? Why'd you run?
see it? Because some nights my dice like me, and
Yeah.
some nights
All right.
like you guys.
I
roll
mean, it's
tough.
just
Oh
a
my
normal,
God,
it's just
that's-
a normal attack,
That's
though.
6 in 2
A normal
rounds.
attack from
It's just
the Minotaur Chosen One. From
Hey, I'm the fucking chosen one too.
Six.
Okay.
Elven
So
chosen.
Yeah.
in 2 rounds.
let's see, 4d6. That's 6, 12. That's 24. And then I roll the dice. So
Okay.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 35, 36, 37. 37 slashing damage from the great sword
You better keep
of
running.
Opa. And the force of the blow from the
Keep
enchanted weapon that
running.
he wields actually pushes you 10
He
feet.
can't run because he used half his movement to
It
get
doesn't
up.
matter because he's also knocked 10 feet away.
No,
from
he
Opa.
literally, no. He literally can't move. This is null. He's out of movement. You're right. He is out of fucking movement. Ha! Yes!
Does he still hit me?
No!
Okay, fine, but
He
I mean,
can't fucking move. He's out of movement.
Yes!
He's from prone.
No, there's no arguing. This is
Oh.
yes.
I'm not gonna argue with my buddy.
That we even said it was 15 to get there. That's
That's
yes.
That was such a good hit.
It
And
was.
Get the fuck out of here.
I fucking like that hurts me. It hurts me to get. Oh wow.
Sorry,
Dad,
hellish
you can't
rebuke
take
it,
kids,
at the very least. But okay, yeah, no, I don't. I'm not mad, you guys. It's okay.
Yeah.
Would it be?
you be mad?
Good memory, John.
Aww. What was that? Like 40
A lot.
something
You-
damage?
Yeah,
It
you
was
were
a
at
lot.
39.
Yeah, let me just say you were about to drop him.
Well, okay, so
Do
there.
we like? Do we like look down and the severed,
Yeah.
like shrunken head of Lando is just like eyes going, it's like.
What would have happened if you ran away?
The magic Eternium ball glows for just a moment, and it shows.
Wonder I haven't had any moments talking to him about that.
Fine. I use a legendary action to turn around and skull crack Mooney in the head.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I make an
back
attack
to
against
me.
Mooney.
Wow.
Yeah, that would have put me at like 5 hit
You
points.
panicked
so.
there for a second.
That
Okay.
guy's still dodging.
Are you still dodging?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll at disadvantage, baby.
Okay, it's double crit time. Double crit time.
Oh, I rolled higher. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 to hit.
That hits.
It's 13 piercing damage.
As Moody still stands with 2 hit points. Baby!
Like,
Constitution saving
Bitch
throw.
ass.
I automatically pass.
Do you?
I just need a cutscene after this of like how pissed Olaf is that like he came to fight us finally, and we're like, you stand the fuck over there.
stay over
We're
there
gonna
and
deal
watch."
with the big boys first.
18, baby.
You are not stunned.
Shit. Oh.
Mooney, it is your turn.
As I've been slashed and stabbed and now headbutted in the face,
Yeah.
I look at all of you guys and I start I cough a little bit of blood up. I look at these guys and I say, I look up.
He is.
You've already lost!
Is that really Moody's voice now?
No, I hope not, but I can't do it forever. And I look at him and I say, your parents died fools. And I turn to the right and I start killing the Minotaur.
Ooh, dang, Mooney. Ouch, that hurt my feelings.
17. As I pick up my boomerang, sheath it, and then put my hands behind my back, and I pull out two
Mooney
gloves.
Ray.
One which is the drake, and the other which is the black dragon.
Okay.
Time to fuck shit up, dude.
I've now got my sock puppets on, and I'm like,
no.
it's time. Alright.
Time to dance.
Does a, yeah, of course, 17 plus 9, which is a 26 hit. This Minotaur, am I right?
Which one is this that you're hitting?
The one with
Oh,
the club here.
That's right.
Club.
Take him out. We got axe and club.
That's a total of 6 damage.
6 damage. Anything else?
As I hit him, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Yes.
15.
Does not pass.
16, 17, 18.
Yeah, that passes.
Shit.
As I hit him, I was just like, ah! And I grab his nipple and I go, and that's my second attack. As I try to hang onto the nipple and I twist it.
Grapple the nipple.
Taz, it's like I told you, more cow-like. Did you
Oh,
get that?
you know what? Actually, I grab his head, I pull him over to my shoulder, and I try to drop down. As I fall, I lift my head up and I bite him at the same time.
Oh, yeah, you do.
And I call this the
Yeah.
Ripper Zipper.
The Ripper
Ripper
Zipper.
zipper. Do it.
17
Nice
again!
Good
Oh!
hit.
Okay.
If you bite the jugular of the Minotaur and it's got a small
I
alligator.
swallow.
Like
The neck.
a small alligator like from Donkey Kong just like hanging off him.
No.
No, so that's a 3 plus 5, which only makes it a 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 healing to me. As I bite into him, I pull his head down and I go, ah! Across my teeth.
Nice.
And I heal myself for 7 healing. And I've now got 7, 8, 9, 10 hit points.
Motherfucker.
And I smile and I'm like, one of us is going down. Oh, roll me a Constitution saving throw as I do that. Because he is going to try to stun him.
I fail.
Metric?
And he's stunned! And I'm down to 5 key points.
Parsecs?
Dude, stun. You need a stun ring. You got a spare one?
That's the mood he does the stone cold zipper stunner.
The Zipper Stunner!
Zipper Ripper. Thought it was called.
Yeah, zipper ripper
I
stunner.
like that. The Zipper Ripper. It was almost a DDT, but not quite.
20-foot shit.
You're not dodging anymore.
I am not.
NPC's turn.
It's my turn.
Legendary.
Oh, it is.
I'm
Is that your 4th?
no, it's the
Is this going to be directed
second
towards
one.
Taz at
This
all?
round.
Because you used one on Nakma too, to
Yeah.
push through
There was
Taz and Cormac.
No, that was his movement.
No, you used it right after him. Because
I
you
can't-
used this a legendary action, and then you used this top of your turn to attack Taz.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one.
So that's your
John,
second.
am I in?
Because you use a legendary action to headbutt me also.
Am I in? I'm in.
So it's 2.
Yes.
You're on 3.
Did I?
Yes. You
Are we taking a break?
I got pee!
Break time.
I gotta pee too.
All right.
Break time.
It's break time.
Break! Let's just take a break. So we all walk away.
They abandoned me.
Quick
My
break!
brothers.
No,
right
I
back.
used one.
And we're back.
For the exciting conclusion of this combat. No critical hits were wasted in the making of this episode.
Fucking believe me, dude.
We come back at the end of Mooney's turn, and I'm spending a legendary action to make an attack.
Oh no!
Opa looks at the 2 next to him, and he is going to...
Can I get like a... I don't know, like, is he just mindless? Like, he's just like raging? Like, what?
Yeah, he's kind of in a rage, fueled by the fury of Vipar.
It's like half a boat sticking out of him, right?
Yeah.
No, seriously, that...
Half of a boat.
A little anchor.
Yeah, you described him one time as like being like... he had,
Covered
like,
in
a
barnacles.
shipwreck.
Like he's been underground or
Yeah.
underwater. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, covered in barnacles,
Part
and
of the
the
dragon.
armor all looks like it was dredged up from the seabed. Bits of coral growing on it. There's a starfish like on the back of the helmet just hanging out.
A little more eel.
Starfish.
Dude,
Chocolate starfish.
he is not...
Oh.
I'm gonna...
You,
Sorry.
can players impose disadvantage on other players?
I'm gonna spend my last
When I
2
relive
legendary
this
action
Wait,
points.
you get like backball with that legendary action?
That was the plan.
He turns around and is like, chocolate starfish? How dare you?
All for the next. You know what that means, brother.
Spending my last 2 legendary action points
Oh.
to do Furious Sweep.
Oh, fuck you. I'm just kidding.
Furious
Is it a cleave?
Sweep?
Tell me it's a cleave.
It's a cleave.
Oh my god!
Does he like put his Karate Kid bandana on?
Sweep the leg.
Sweep the
Sweep the leg, Opa. Sweep the leg.
He is he makes a great sword attack against 2 targets adjacent to him. The first one being Mooney.
She's at advantage.
Yep.
Is that advantage?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, wait, he's stunned, so you get no advantage from me.
Alright, well then it's just 12 to hit. No, sorry. 17 to hit.
That misses.
Yes!
He pulls up his hands and catches it this time.
Yes, he does.
And it passes through and Balthazar
Still bleeding.
strikes at Balthazar, whose armor class is
So is this
considerably
like a-
lower now.
What does this look like?
My armor's shattered.
Yeah, I trampled you.
Okay.
What's this look like, DM?
As he takes his great sword and
Me,
brings it up and
Can
around
I
and
get there?
Swings it across, so then he hits his 2 Minotaur buddies too.
Right?
Yeah, but I'm not wielding
He's
the
doing a
shield
full
either.
swing.
Okay.
And he kind of just goes like this.
Okay.
No,
Like Minotaur size.
he's not swinging it around and hit the guy behind him. He's starting at Mooney and going around. The other guy's on the other side of Mooney.
Oh, he goes
He's
from
so
the
big,
right
it's just
to
a
the
big
left.
sweep. I mean,
And
he
against
doesn't care
Balthazar-
if it's from behind.
An attack on Balthazar
About
is
that.
17.
Oh.
At least it's not a crit.
Balthazar, you guys see like, just like, you know, like, first it's like a small point off in the distance or whatever, and then,
Casting shield.
yeah, and then you see like, it's like a horse, right? And there's like an elven warrior, just like full chainmail,
Yes.
wielding nothing but a massive shield with like spikes on it. He's like,
Tower shield.
and it just intercepts right at the exact perfect moment, and he's like, boom. And he looks down at Balthazar and he's like, Elven buddy, yeah, he's my elven buddy. And I smack the ass of the horse.
Get out of
And he fucking rears up and he like takes off out of the fucking
The 2
battlefield.
thumbs up, so
Yeah.
the shield's just floating.
Exactly, and he just like disappears back
on the
off
round
into the
table,
The
distance.
specters.
That's great.
And you increase your armor class by 5.
Yeah,
And
You miss.
I miss.
you miss.
And it strikes at the ghostly elven specter, and the attack does nothing. And Opa begins to look very panicked.
You should.
Cormac.
Because.
I
You know you want it. Feel the power of the dark side.
enjoying the sounds of battle, taking Cormac back to many battles he's won,
And the comedic banter.
and a few that he's run away from. He thinks for a second about that, but
Oh.
seeing as he Hasn't had any damage yet. He's like, all right, I'm good. So he crawls himself to the corner here. He picks a spot right about here,
Yeah.
and he starts.
She takes evasive action.
Yeah, right.
Get down.
Trying to make sure I don't have eye contact with any of the wizards. I start a rhyme in my head, and it's a rhyme that actually doesn't at all rhyme. So whereas a rhythm of spoken word should have some sort of rhythm to it, this is all reverse rhythm, and it actually hurts a little bit as I say it in a congruent method. Whereas everything is off beat. It's like almost like where you should be clapping, you're not clapping, and all of a sudden I recite this verse so loud that you just see it reverberating through the air as it passes through the carriage. You see it start to rumble, and as it impacts right here, it's like a megaphone repeats the message out to everyone within 20 feet in a circle. So it should hit all of these guys.
Yeah, 'cause he's only 5 feet
Yeah.
away.
They all need to make an intelligence saving throw.
How smart are these people?
Well, very
1 failure,
wild.
2 failures, 1 pass, 3 failures, 4 failures. Diva fails.
25 damage to anyone who fails.
Yeah.
And they now have to take a d6 away from any ability checks or saving or attack rolls
So minus
until they
6.
break the effect, which they can do at the end of their next turn.
Minus a d6 to.
Attack rolls and ability checks.
Dang. What is that? What spell was that?
Synaptic static,
Oh, nice.
psychic damage.
Ah! And they clutch at her head as ear begins dripping from, or blood drips from her ears.
Are you
So
still
would that be
concentrating
like a
on
high-pitched
E-bards
sound?
as well? Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not a concentration spell.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
that's right.
Would that be like
Okay.
a high-pitched sound?
Anything else,
The
Cormac?
other one is.
They're all still standing?
Yes.
Only
Wow.
one passed.
Those guys are taking a lot of damage.
Ears are bleeding.
Well, they're bloodied now, if that makes you feel better.
I mean, a little.
Hopefully on their next turn, they'll get fucked up.
So that was a level 5.
I didn't throw minions in there this time.
I yell at Cormac, what about the sigils he was talking about?
Sigils. I don't know about sigils. Yeah. I will move 10. And I will. Let's see, you're really close to dead, right? Mooney looks like he's about to die.
I'm good. I'm on my feet.
Oh,
I
he's
got 10
totally
health.
good.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
He totally.
I didn't hear no bell.
That's pretty good. And where are you at? Yeah, okay. I will send a message to Mooney of healing. It is in the form of it's almost like the wind, but I imbue it with some of my time magic to reverse some of your wounds. So I will do cure word, or whatever it is.
Healing word.
Healing word, thank you very much.
You can cast these spells.
It's a bonus action.
You can cast these
Oh,
spells.
you're right, it's a cantrip and a bonus action. Remember, I can. You're right. I back up. You're right. And I'm going to stay right here. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
If I was going to do that.
And that time
cantrip.
magic sucks the word back into your mouth.
Ah! They reopened! Ah! My hands!
And now we enjoy the soothing sounds of Cormac.
I will.
I scream out in pain.
I will tell.
It's like salt!
I will tell Xander to do a flyby. The next attack against Opa has advantage.
For now.
Whoever attacks him next.
Yeah.
Okay. Bad guy 1. That means these guys. He,
One of them's stunned.
I think they all were. One's flying above.
Yeah.
She lands down here and blocks everything from Opa and begins casting a spell.
Olaf.
Not Olaf. And she begins casting a spell.
I'm not watching.
And
Oh,
she
you're
completes her
behind the
spell.
Yep.
And
With
nobody
herself.
nobody sees anything happen.
Yeah. Heal.
Fireball.
Nope. Most
The others have to make a saving throw to get out. That's too low. Next one is too low. Fourth one is too low.
More damage.
But that one passes.
It's 10 each
She-
who fail.
She passes here
Just like
and she gets
jumps
out.
through a window.
So 5 for her.
Yeah.
No, they don't take damage unless they fail.
Oh. So 10 to those who failed.
Yeah.
You rolled 10 again.
Yeah.
And they're restrained if they fail.
Still restrained. Not doing well.
Just hear
So is this guy restrained?
Yeah, he's restrained now.
Okay.
So, what happens next?
So these
30 more
assholes
damage.
outside of the thing. They're just not doing nothing? Or are they dead?
They didn't do anything.
I think they were attacking our dudes in the front.
Or... Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, it's just like a
going
little
after
skirmish.
Alan.
We don't need to litigate that, right? They're just having a day.
Samedi turns into a giant constrictor snake.
Goddamn fucking right he does. Wow.
He leaps out and begins attacking one of the creatures.
He's
Alan
shit at the
cuts
fucking
this guy
crossbow
down,
anyways.
cleaves him in half, and immediately moves over to here.
Badass.
And
Yeah,
Korgrim
I
steps
used
up
to
to
do
the edge
that.
of the black tentacles and blasts forth with a upcast thunder wave. And as a storm cleric, it does maximum damage, and he melts the three of them.
Oh, yeah.
As lightning evaporates them and their eyes explode out of their sockets.
Love that.
Finally, dude.
That's what they do.
I've been wondering.
Oh no, she's on the ground.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Okay. That is their turn.
Yeah, I gotta have the current.
This guy here, he's making moves.
No, which fight?
They actually, Oh, that halfling too? Oops, I forgot about him. They're not going into that stuff, and these guys start trying to scurry away. They're making moves to kind of back up a little bit. You know what? Lie down. You're fine there.
Olaf, you said this would be a pushover.
You said they'd be weak.
We didn't expect them in so many numbers.
You said they had a kindness for divas.
What's the red ring on that one guy?
He's stunned.
Okay, so he does nothing. The other one sees Balthazar, and he takes a swing at Balthazar.
Which one?
Shield on still?
Axe.
Shield on.
Axe is behind. Oh. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. I'll take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it.
Okay.
That doesn't count. 19 plus. 19.
That hits.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
So there's like a mystical tree that appears, right? And there's like an elf in it. And that elf fucking draws an arrow back and shit. And it's like got a bead on this dude's sword. And it, like the elf looks down at me and it's like, yeah. And it just fucking misses. And I'm like, yeah. And I get fucking hammered in the side of the head. And I'm like, fucking ranged attackers, god damn it.
You are struck by a great axe and you take 17 slashing damage. And that is the Minotaur's turn. That brings us to
Wait, hold up. You think that I'm gonna let that fucking go?
oh, you got
How
Hellish
many more
Rebuke
spell
again?
slots you
Bonus
got?
is
I'm gonna let it
This is different.
Um,
Okay.
It's for saves.
Jesus
Olaf
Christ.
over on the other side begins casting a spell as well.
Shit.
And as he casts his spell, none of you are able to see him, so you don't know what happens.
Wait, what about Alan? Alan's our boy. He can use a free action like, look out, there's a fucking land shark coming or something.
Hi! Olaf! Remember me! Hi! You made me!
Friends.
You kidnapped me from like my life that I had and erased my memory? You remember that?
Mooney, you're giving Alan the headband of intellect.
What? I don't have that.
Oh.
As Alan cuts down another guy. Dude. Nothing that he reports.
I wish I-
Okay.
Nekma.
Still got that third legendary action, right? Oh no, he used it.
Nice setup.
Am I still flanking if I move to the other side of Taz?
If you move,
Flanking
you'll take
who?
an
You're not
option.
flanking
Yeah,
anyone.
flanking who? Oh, Opa?
Yes.
Oh, you gotta move to the other side of Opa. Like,
Over here? Which side?
Just recklessly
you
attack.
gotta be like across from me.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, is it
Well,
like
I gotta
that?
get around Taz.
Well, that'll make
Is
us
that
take an
flanking?
opportunity.
Is that flanking?
You're taking
I
an
wasn't-
opportunity. You'll
I
take an
wasn't near
opportunity
that
attack right.
Minotaur.
Yeah, you were.
Thought it was like 5 feet away from him. Oh, I guess it was. Okay, never mind.
I don't know. You tell me where you want to
Go
go.
the
Just
other
go
way.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Go around
what's-
the house.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
I just want to move over here.
Okay.
I mean, you can pivot around that guy, not
Yes.
provoke. You
Yes,
just have to stay
yes.
within 5 of him.
Yes.
wanna
So,
move.
yes.
Okay. And so now you're attacking Opa.
I am attacking Opa.
Damn right you are. Get him.
Yeah, you already have advantage because you're raging.
Well, no, he has to attack him. obviously.
That's
Okay.
what I know.
And you miss.
What?
Fuck.
That's cocked.
That will get a 7 then.
That's funny.
Is it a
20.
fucking...
Do the damage! Yes, the damage! Get him!
Is this Opa?
This is Opa.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I get an extra 10D for
Oh,
my
brutal critical.
I used my free action
And I
to say,
did forget
I
that
got him that
last
long! Kill him!
Giving it all to him.
Yo, your battle cry.
Yes!
I am here, brother. Feel me.
We're embracing the WWF.
Yeah.
He turns around and faces you, staring down, his armored form menacing, magic emanating off of his sword, the power the power swelling up in him, too great to comprehend.
30 even. Oh, 60. 60.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got to be.
60. 60
That's
points
about
of
30
damage
hit
to
points
my
above
brother.
what he had.
Yeah!
As
You
your
kill your brother.
as your sword, your axe, the
Sword.
flame tongue strikes forward, and you try to do non-lethal damage. You find a spot and you strike
Yes.
and cut into the
I
lower
want to cut his
portion.
arm off that's holding the sword.
You go to cut his arm off, and you cut, and it's deep in, cleaves through the shoulder into the chest,
Okay.
sunders some of the metal, and he drops to a knee, and he drops the sword. With a heavy weight, it falls upon the dirt and cobblestones, and he places his now empty hand upon your shoulder, and for a moment you see Opa, and he says, "Brother, save me." Black tentacles erupt from the ground and pull his arm, in his other arm, and wrap around his neck, and begin to drag him down into a black, sallow, empty void. And he's pulled from this world, screaming, "No! No!
Grapple him?
Opa!"
Try to grapple him with my next attack.
You want
Hold
to?
him? Yes.
You grapple him,
It's a
but
special attack.
go ahead and grapple him.
It's a strength.
Yeah, it's a special attack, so use your athletics when you do this attack. Use your athletics or dexterity to pull Oppo away.
It's strength for grapple.
It's
Yeah,
athletics.
we'll do a contested strength check against a god.
Go for it.
You have advantage because you're raging.
You do have advantage.
19.
Hold on.
Come on, God.
Natural one.
Natural one.
Natural
Natural
one.
one.
Natural
Come on,
one.
natural one.
Natural one.
Now one,
Natural
baby.
energy.
Come on, roll it in front of
Natural.
us.
Yeah, you got a 20 last time.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, it
equal
could,
out.
it could go to your advantage. It could go to your advantage.
I gotta find the stat block that I have here.
For a God.
Doesn't matter. It's gonna be a nat one.
So it's got to be like 30 strength. So what even is that?
There it
Plus
is.
12?
Plus 6.
No, 6 is 22.
I got a plus 17.
Plus
So I roll.
17.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yes, it's a fucking natural one.
By 1 point.
Yes,
Come back, brother!
Wow! Yes! Fuck yes!
Wow!
Brothers love you, man. What are you gonna
do? Pulls his bitch ass brother out of the hole.
What is this? You pull Opa out. You pull
That's
Opa
awesome.
out,
That's
and
epic right there.
the
Yes,
tentacles
it is.
pull away, and there's just a
Fucking
black,
epical.
sinister energy kind of left lingering in the air as they retreat back into the dark void from whence they had come. But Opa remains dying in your arms. The damage that you tried to do non-lethal the magic that was animating him, he was already dead.
I figured so.
And he looks at you with clarity.
I saved you, brother.
You did it. You actually did it.
Be at peace. Find Mom.
End him.
He will be ended.
No, you. Bring balance to this world. Nakma, the prophecy was wrong. You're the one to slay him.
You should be. Opa!
His eyes roll back.
Opa!
I hope so.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
I'm talking about Balthazar.
Just to be clear, we're not talking about Balthazar, right?
And I stare down. I stare down. Axe. I look up.
Stare down at your ass?
I stare down at the other Minotaur. I look up at him and.
Well, you're the fucking king now, yeah.
You're next. Drop a knee.
Throws his axe down and he kneels.
Make sure he doesn't move. Let's finish this, boys.
The sound of battle can be heard on the other side. The carriage, the horse panics a little bit, pulls the carriage just away enough that the battle breaks. You see that Elent, Korgrim, and Samadhi are cleaning up the battlefield with a cleave, a spell, poison cloud, stinging insects, and lightning. They mop up through what Genesis has before they finally get to the diva with the radiant armor. And as Elent goes with his great sword, he's like, "You remember me, Olaf? You remember me!" And he strikes his sword down the diva, and they teleport away. Sword strikes the dirt.
Damn
Cowards!
Oh. Like, that's not something I can
Bitches.
counter?
No, because you.
I mean,
Taz is
Where's
like,
that'll
hold up
happen
though.
awfully fast.
All right, so look, it's not gonna work. So what are we all doing while we're desperately trying to get to be involved in this situation?
Well, you just turn around and this is what you saw.
Okay.
Like that.
Taz starts running. One of his little celestial elves appears, and he like tries to like reach up for the bridle and like catch a ride, but he can't do that. That's not a real ability he has. So he just kind of like
You don't have summon Steve?
yeah. I do, but I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah, so like it
yeah.
sizzles. It's like,
Yeah.
and it turns into glitter dust
I
across
just
the road.
drop to my knees, pound the earth. God. Ah!
You pound the Amarth.
Yeah, I pound the Amarth, yeah.
The other horse brings the carriage over.
I look at my Minotaur that I'm fighting and I say, "Do you yield? Because I could keep going."
Stunned. Yeah.
It finally snaps out of stun. Throws his club down and kneels.
That's the ticket. Oh, I fall over.
Cuddle with Spike or Flail.
Yeah, I just roll over and I start hugging the other flail, I guess.
Mommy.
Oh my god. Wow. Well, I start looting the bodies.
I'm gonna take
They're
a
all
nap.
gone, huh? That's the
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, they've all disappeared. I'm just kidding. I
At
don't loot
least
the
we didn't
bodies.
kill
I'm
everybody
totally
this time.
just chilling right now.
You got any potions? You
Uh,
got
Oh,
I'm out.
relax. Cormac walks over to you guys and starts healing you.
Cormac, is that you? Look glorious.
Doing a glance around the battlefield. Is everything done?
Your three friends have taken a couple of prisoners of their own, but for the most part, the magic casters did their best to use magic to get away, and they succeeded.
Okay.
Olaf, with his guardian angel, are gone, and
Olaf in the outfield.
Where the hell did he get a guardian angel? What did
Okay.
he do?
Then I'm gonna start passing out heals. So
I'll be okay. I just need a
I'm
rest.
good. I'm still over 100 hit points.
Save it. Save it, Cormac.
Alright, you guys are talking about downing potions.
Oh,
No,
I'm not
he
taking any
needs
Put it
potions.
down to like
I
10
don't
hit
need
points.
nothing. I'm good.
I got a
I just need a good
I'm
sleep.
okay.
I'll rub some
There
dirt
you
in it.
One of the dead members of Genesis has a ring. It feels magical. Corgrim has it in his hand, looking at it. He's like,
That's probably his payment.
hands it over to Alan. Alan's like, "Thank you, my lord."
Stays. It's
35 healing.
Yo.
My lord,
As
my
I
lord
burn
Mooney,
my newly found 6th level slot.
my lord Mooney.
Beautiful.
I offer tribute for your greatness. As leader of the Black Lotus, I feel that it is important that I offer you our spoilings.
Not Taz
I found a magical ring. Actually, Corcoran found it, but he gave it to me. So,
Taz is like walking up the stairs to the carriage to go check on his Volpatinger, and he's like, "Have at it, Minnie." He goes inside.
Oh, dang. Throwing
Thank you. I, as the leader, I distribute the loot evenly. This is obviously your ring.
thank you, my lord. If I'm not mistaken, this is a ring of 3 wishes.
Well,
You should wish to become normal again. If you
Shut
wish.
up.
Cormac looks over his shoulder and Arcana check.
I'm comfortable with my age.
Sorry.
Are you ready to know what that is, though? Because even though a 7 doesn't look impressive,
It doesn't.
it's still 20.
It's a ring of regeneration.
Okay.
Nice.
Right, ring of 3 wishes.
Right.
You should use one of the wishes to make yourself normal again.
I should think about this. I hear that wishes will come back and jinx you.
Yeah.
It's a real
You're not
I'm gonna
saying
save my
it right.
wishes.
simian paw.
Did anyone lose the limb or something?
Opa.
Anyone in our group?
No.
Oh yeah, I lost a
You
finger.
lost some fingers.
I'll keep that knowledge to myself.
One of the
Sure, wishes. Yes.
one of the
Yeah,
dead
right.
Minotaur has a Heward's handy haversack.
Oh. Any,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
gonna scour around for a nice shield
What
or
is
some
that?
armor.
13 silver.
13 silver? How about 13 silver?
The generosity is over. Apparently.
200 gold. And 10 platinum pieces.
You guys are writing down gold, right?
I'm not,
Cormac's not
I'm not.
treasurer here.
Who's writing that down?
Should be the guy with the
How much?
flag. 200 gold and 10
It's also a
platinum
spell
pieces.
scroll of Mage Hand.
Hey, cantrip spell scroll. That's cool.
Would anyone be
Is it
opposed to
reusable?
Taz
No.
taking the
I was gonna say it's like
Heward's
one
handy
time
What is
use
it?
of mage hand.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a,
Just
it's kind
wonder
of
what
like
it is.
a bag.
This is useless.
backpack.
It's even more than useless.
It's kind of like a bag of holding.
Yeah, it's like a bag of holding.
That's cool. I don't care.
And 1 spell scroll of Dispel Magic.
Okay.
And Opa's Enchanted Sword.
Do you want me to take that one?
Oh.
The scroll?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, take it.
Can you tell me what the sword does?
Yeah, that sword is a +3 Sword of the Ancients.
Holy moly!
Sword of
Fuck
the
me,
Ancients.
dude. What?
+3 Sword of the
Can
Ancients.
you dual wield?
You want your slapstick back?
The slapstick.
Yeah.
Cheeks.
It is
called
a
slapstick.
two-handed sword.
Two-handed.
It is a two-handed great sword, +3, and every time you hit with an attack, every time you hit with an attack, it pushes the target 5 feet away from you.
Oh,
That's really
Jesus.
cool.
It's amazing.
Wait, why wasn't he doing that?
He
did.
He was trying.
did.
He tried.
Every time he tried to
I
hit.
knocked
yeah.
him back
You got
10
knocked
feet,
down.
but
Yeah.
then I didn't all of a sudden. Curse
yeah,
you,
no, that's
adventurers. Curse you and your little wagon,
You
too.
want yours back?
Sure.
Because you
Hopefully,
keep breaking your weapons.
Hopefully my spear's gonna get
They always
woke
come
real soon.
Just like my boomerang.
Plus,
Note to self, wake spear.
Yeah.
It should be sometime about the time when September ends.
great sword.
Oh. That'll be a green day, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to take another 5? I could use the restroom again.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Yes.
Sorry guys. We'll be
We're,
right
we're
back.
pretty close to closing.
We'll take a
We got
type
half an
5.
hour still.
We'll take a type 5.
We'll take a type 5 and come back.
We'll be right back
Tighten
after
up.
these messages.
we're back.
Back. We always wave.
We always
Keep
wave.
it-
Hi.
We're keeping that tight 5 today.
Yeah. Tight 7. Whatever.
Shit.
I mean,
Okay.
The skies continue to rain down a torrential downpour
Perfect.
of cold rain upon you. The water strikes at you and runs down your face, washing the blood from the cobblestones and from your open wounds. Opa is defeated and dead upon the ground. His sword is now yours.
And I
Did
will.
we say what the loot was on camera or off camera?
Yeah, on.
mostly on.
Plus
Yeah.
3.
Ring of Regeneration.
You have picked up
Amazingness.
the great sword
The ancients.
of the ancients. It is a +3 weapon. Every time you hit with a melee attack, the target is pushed back 5 feet. It is a contested strength score against to do that. They have to
Okay.
make a strength. I think it's a strength saving throw against whatever your attack roll was.
Okay.
And I
Save
don't
against
recall. We'll have to look at the notes later off camera.
Okay.
A few members of Genesis lay unconscious before you. Prisoners taken by Corgrim, Samedi, and Alent. Your carriage is pretty much intact. No damage to the carriage.
Beautiful.
Woo! The ballista took minor damage, superficial. I mean, they hit it with a bunch of acid and nothing happened because it was built out of a warehouse.
Right.
Jesus. You know what? I've actually been
love that
thinking about
joke
this at
forever.
great length, actually. And the reason why buildings in the city of, remind me, the Dragon City?
Kelgora.
Kelgora.
Komora.
Are so resistant to acid and acid-like effects is because of the Black Dragon Wars of '08. You see, all the warehouses, buildings, and otherwise in the city had to be fortified against acid breath in the event that the Black Dragons did some sweeps and passes over the city.
Ah, yes.
And-
Yes, the bombing runs.
Of course.
The
And so-
Blitzkriegs, as they call
The
them.
Blitzkriegs, as they call them, or the Black Kriegs, as they were known by the locals. Anyways, there you have it. Welcome to this week's History in a Month.
You've been sneaking into Cormac's logs you have.
He's been reading the books.
So-
yeah.
The rain's pouring down on us. Nakma tells the 2 Minotaur to pick his brother up, the 3 Minotaur to pick his brother up and take him to the carriage and prepare him for a proper Minotaur burial.
Yeah, they drag him over to
Not
the carriage,
in
and
the
then you
city
look
of
at the size of
skulls.
the carriage, and you're like, oh, he's not getting in
We'll
there.
put him on top.
They gotta strap
Be
him on like a
alright.
deer.
Yes. Well, yes.
It's time
up there?
to it.
A little help!
Yeah, we'll get him up there.
The wagon's like,
We'll wrap it up.
it starts, the wood and timbers and axles creaking. It starts to sag to one side.
Perhaps a
It'll be
tensor's
okay.
floating disc is in it.
It'll be okay. And after that, Nakma will take the 3 remaining Minotaur and unbridle the horse, and they are now pulling the carriage until I say before.
Oh, shit. Be subverted.
Alright, so slave labor, we're going there.
Punishment, and I explained to them their bad behavior, and it's just temporary.
Temporary enslavement.
Does this hurt you more
punishment.
than it hurts them, Nakma?
A little bit, because these are my people.
It doesn't, I don't hear it. It sounds like a clean
Yeah,
conscience.
my brother's
Yeah.
dead. I have to grieve. And they're standing in front of me, so they get to
Do they not understand now, but they will one day?
What do you do, Taz?
will
Sorry. Taz goes inside and very deliberately finds his Fulper Tinker. And then, of course, Sleeper's.
Your
Yeah.
friends are there.
He takes out a bit of the sort of cured and discarded bits of the lichen and the moss that was such a threat to us previously, and is now like sort of inert and has actually been passed through the pan, our silver cooking pan. And I feed some vegetables to my Vulper Tinker, and then I reach into my pack and I pull out the prized gift that I have been hanging on to for my pseudo dragon, Libris, who absolutely loves books. It is a treatise on Amarthian magical politics between the newly minted nation of Rodmalak and the formerly sort of, I guess, what would you call it, like ascendant nation of what is it? The magical nation that used to exist before, like Indrus or in.
God, this is like a deep cut here.
It's a deep fucking cut, right? So my point is my sewer dragon loves books. Okay?
No, I-
And
Okay.
this is like as much rich, deep history as you can get out of Amarth. And I snagged it from the Somber Citadel, among those like 9 super valuable books that we found. And,
So, talking about like the old ancient empire of the artificers.
right, and how that like interacted with like the newer age of like Rodmalak and the Sorcerer Kings and all that stuff.
All right.
And I gift it to him, and I just kind of hang out with my Volpertinger and my Pseudo Dragon.
Totally thought you were like, and I pickpocketed this book off Cormac, and I give it to my.
No, not at all. There was plenty to go around.
And he attunes to it.
Yeah.
Hey, Cormac has to wait 100 years.
That would be awful. That would be terrible. I wouldn't do that. No. But funny though. That's funny. But yeah, and I just kind of hang out, and I just like sort of relax, like, you know, get down to my like relaxing clothes, my socks, and I'm just like, dude, it's time to chill.
Yeah, I'm there too. So Cormac breaks out the 4 tomes that he's got. He's got a Tome of Fury, a
So
Tome
are we
of
moving now?
Ride,
We're moving.
a Drove,
That's up
a
to you
Tomb
guys.
of Mini, which is deep, and the Tomb of Mateo, which were just these, like, each one of them is worth 200 gold. And they're just kick-ass historical texts, and
Yeah,
we
cool.
just all geek out on
Oh yeah,
historical
me, the
texts.
Pseudo Dragon, Cormac, we just kick it, man. Yeah, Volpertinger munching on Black Death Lichen that we've purified.
The
through
pipe
silver.
smoke is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
as we sit, and I'm also reading my tome of clear thought as we're doing all this.
Full of logic puzzles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sudoku.
Yeah, right.
I like.
It looks like Sudoku, but
Yes.
it's actually the tome that teaches him clear thought.
I help Cormac, but I'm not really helping him. I'm just like repeating the questions he's repeating to me. You know, he's like, so if you have a number that's slanted sideways, and I'm like, so what does slanted sideways mean?
Yeah, right.
You're like, I'm not doing anything.
Explaining
I'm
it.
just, Yeah.
It's helping. It's
Yeah.
helping.
Right. That's
My
good.
Lord Nakmal,
It's okay.
I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to drive this carriage like this.
It'll be okay.
All
No.
buff and shit.
No,
What happened?
I'm gonna walk with the orc, my lord.
Fine.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to do this one.
Fine.
You drive those slaves, my lord.
Not
How about you
serious.
help me out? And I look over at the Genesis.
Right. These are like my people now, aren't they?
We are your people. And
Right,
they
but
can
like-
be your people.
Hey, you guys. What are your names?
Hey, you guys.
My head.
It's like
Yeah,
blood
give him
coming
some
out of
water.
their nose
Give
and
him some
ears.
stuff.
Yeah. Here's the last of the water that I have left from the Somber Citadel. It's actually holy water.
He drinks it.
I mean, it's all we could do. I mean, we kept just purifying water the whole time.
It's raining on him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Oh. My name is Marcus. What are you going to do with us?
Does Marcus want to drive the carriage?
Marcus does not want to drive your carriage.
no.
Olaf told us all about you and your wicked ways.
Yeah, so wicked.
Heroes known as the Black Lotus, as black as night in hell, swathing a path of destruction and carnage.
Alan, is that true?
Have we done that?
There's been some carnage, my lord.
Not a lot, though.
Not a lot, no. No, my lord. Only a little.
We saved Kelgora in Kelmoira.
Right.
We
This is
stopped the murder on the ship. Well, found the murderers of a ship.
right. Yeah, I heard about that. Is that when you set the other boat on fire and burnt all of the people rowing it?
That was a different one. That was when we were fighting against Opa and his horrible band
Oh, it's true. It's true. Looked like one of those northern burials that I've always read about.
We've never thrown the first punch.
We've also saved many other Genasi with our kindness and wealth
Yes, we have.
philanthropy.
Where we met Alet.
From inside the carriage, you hear philanthropy.
Thank you, Taz.
Right, and Olaf told us more about you and how you struck down an angelic being.
How I saved one inside the Somber Citadel.
What?
And saved.
Yes,
No one's
I
ever heard
saved
of that.
a diva
You saved
inside
it.
the Somber Citadel. Look at me. Is this the face of a liar?
As you've got like human bits dribbling down your, or minotaur bits dribbling down your chin.
That was fighting in
not
battle.
lying.
You can't hold that against me.
All
This
I
is
know
a
is
duel between two mortals.
right. All I know is though is what I've been told by Olaf, and he's always been good to us. And now you've marched off into that insane temple of darkness and evil, and you're the only ones to ever emerge.
Yes, because we defeated that evil. We banished it from this land.
Defeated the evil, more like you are agents of darkness.
Hang on. Pause. Cormac, it's getting heated out there. Do you hear this?
If we cannot convince you, what will it take?
Very well. Pass the
Just my
duchy
speech.
on that side, my friend.
Does the wounds that I take, does the people I keep letting survive not do enough for you?
Olaf's told us all about your evil, wicked ways. You and your
Olaf is a liar!
you and your devil.
He
worshipping.
turned you all into the monsters you are today!
We are not monsters. We are people.
Are you?
No.
You used to be men! Men of honor!
Oh no.
Now what are you?
Oh no.
Brigands and fools here to kill! Kill! Innocent people who would save this city!
Alan looks down at his hands.
Oh, not a monster.
Is that true, my lord?
Alan will
I'm a
remember
monster
this.
too. Look at me.
I'm a monster.
We are
Look at me.
we are the Black Lotus. People who are not normal. The shunned. Join us. Don't be a Genasi. Become a Lotus.
He's making a good point, Earth Genasi. Monsters. People to shun. Don't stand with them.
Whoa, what the fuck is going on right now?
My lord?
Yeah.
Alan, do you think I think of you as a monster?
You just said that they were monsters, my lord. I'm one of them.
I'm also
Thanks to
this.
Olaf. He made you this way.
Genesis made you this way.
I have to go think, my lord.
If that's all you'll take away from this, after all we've done for you,
I just have to think. I have to think about what you said.
damn it all. I start walking away. Do what you wish.
The Semedi follows after you. Starts like bowing his head in grace and like looks back at the Genasi, kind of like tilts his head a little bit. Are they meat?
Not until they're dead.
So, Taz hears the word meat through the window of the carriage, and he is like taking a big draw of Cormac's pipe at that time.
Just smoke
And
going out
he
the
gets
cabin
like this
carriage.
look over his face, sort of wistful, and he's like,
The flies just hovering.
"Do you know, Cormac, where I come from? There is a grand celebration, once a year, of our nation's freedom. And upon that day, we cook meat. Vast amounts of meat in a variety of different ways, and it is a challenge to outdo your neighbor by either skill or spice or taste or otherwise. Cons, I miss that sometimes.
I remember meat.
I am fond of Amarth and your ways, your strange ways. But I do miss our celebrations.
Well, we are at an impasse now. We've gotten to a point of freedom, so to speak. If you wish, we should share this holiday.
Such a noble word. Freedom.
Seems pretty fitting for this city.
It could use a bit of freedom.
Speaking of, why are you in here with me?
Why am I in the carriage with you?
You should be speaking with the rest of it.
If I must.
Yes, I think you must.
Very well. I open up the trap door that obviously leads to the roof. And I take a few steps up the little ladder. And I stand out there in my, relaxing clothes.
You're only close now.
Nakma's tethering Minotaur to a wagon.
He's just putting the fucking oxygen
Yoke.
on it.
So Medhi is continuing to follow Mooney around. He's like, "Stop it, go away!" And he turns, and Samedi turns, and he's like, "Stop it, go away!" Just mimicking everything he does.
I cast a never-ending streak of prestidigitation to amplify your voice, or minor illusion, whichever you choose.
Nakma Silvermane, unharness your brethren. Mooney Rumbleforge, I've heard your arguments and found them wanting of compassion. Allant of the earth,
He's sulking in the corner.
stop your sulking. You are a knight, and you know this from before. From the time before, you were a Genasi. You are more than what you have become. You are a man. And if Genasi be numbered among your achievements, then so be it.
Yes, my lord.
But you are no monster, and neither are you, Somdi, though you did not target the diva in our battle. I shall not hold it against you.
I am a monster.
You are no monster.
I eat the flesh of men.
And
feel
I
no-
absorb the souls of men in my past, Mooney.
I feel
None of us has sinned greater than the other.
I feel no pity from killing.
My God decrees we eat the flesh of men.
So then, is it your will that we quarrel?
No.
Now or in the future? Shall we disagree amongst the Lotus? Nay. We are at one with each other. We have faced down demons. We have faced down angels. We have faced down fell wizards and somber citadels and their eldritch masters that would make us their own, but we have come out on top at every which way. And the city of skulls will soon be behind us. We must not let it tear us apart. Allant, you are a trusted companion, no monster. Mooney, though you are shorter in stature, you are no smaller in heart, my friend. Look at what you have endured. Even the storm bows before you. And I nod to your boomerang. Nakma! The gift
got
of
the
the
yoke in my hand.
ancients rests at your side. Do not treat your kin so. If they must be punished, strike out their eyes. Like the Cyclops that inhabit your nation. But they will know
God.
that their vision is singular from there forward.
What's the
To the Lotus!
to the Lotus?
And the lightning strikes in the rain.
You?
I'll do minor illusions.
Yeah.
Lightning strikes. I'm trying to
Let us not be divided now in the hour of our victory, my friends.
What about our losses?
Forget our losses, they but fuel our victories. We will leave this place, and we will not return. But this city of skulls will know that ours do not number among them. Now take your rest, and think no further of the descent among you all. For know that we are the petals of the Lotus Pod!
You hear just like Cormac clapping inside.
Awesome.
All of a sudden, I just like stand there in this rain. I like turn around. I just keep walking. I thought it was great.
It was all I had.
Now,
You didn't give a fuck. Have temporary hit points now.
From the corner
That
of the
would've been
building,
exploded.
a tall orc leaning against the wall kind of takes a bite of an apple and just stares in your direction.
So Nakma takes the
Give him a
yoke,
nod.
throws it to the ground, looks all three of these Minotaur brethren of mine.
2.
2.
3.
3?
There's
Yeah.
3.
I spare one of them.
And
Oh,
I say,
okay.
we are monsters. I'll go find something to eat.
Go get yourself some
3.
cereal or something. It's like, leave Dad
You can
alone.
stay. You can either stay with us
It's like
and
the
travel
Darshan
until you
box.
feel like you want, or you can leave right now.
That is not leadership
I
now.
don't care.
They
You can do what you want.
they grab whatever it is that they feel like, and they scatter
Starts taking
into
your
the
horse.
streets.
No.
If they stole any of my
No.
shit, I swear
He's
to
like,
God.
he goes through
Yeah.
grabbing your horse, like, no, not that.
Yeah. Grab whatever you feel like. Not that. Or that. Or that. Or that.
You can take that over there.
In fact, just go. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't want to look at you anymore.
Yeah.
You can stay or go.
What do you say to the Genasi?
You mean our captives?
I mean, they're not like in cuffs, they're just standing there.
And as for you, Genase, what are your names?
I am Marcus.
And you?
Thriver.
Marcus Threva. And you? Is he yet living?
I don't know if there's any left.
He's unconscious.
Marcus
Yeah.
Threva.
Unconscious.
To what element do you owe allegiance?
They look at each other, then look at you. One, Marcus, with his hair aflame, and Thriva with her hair soaking wet, even though it's raining. You kind of have a feeling. Her blue skin looking like she's a bit more akin to the water.
Ah, an air Genasi.
We're becoming experts.
I would never be one to assume your element.
God.
God, I hate the lotus.
It's so smug.
Shit.
All Genasi deserve respect. I was there, you know, on the day of the ritual, when you became who you are. Some would say it was the lotus who tipped the balance of the scales, but that is neither here nor there. Just know that Balthazar and the lotus have always been a friend to the Genasi, and we will continue to do so, Olaf or otherwise.
Yes, we are friends.
But no,
I heard that you unleashed a horde of elementals upon an elven city and allowed them to attack Genasi refugees.
is
And
what
that you
heard?
attended a banquet of vampiric lords and feasted upon the blood that fell from the sky.
It was more of an umbrella. No feasting.
In your life, you will hear a great many things about the lotus, some of which will be true, some of which will not. It is up to you, as a wise, discerning individual, to judge the heart of a man. And as this man stands before you, know that my heart is true. Persuasion?
Go ahead.
I'll provide advantage. Xander will land on their unconscious ally and pass along a cure wounds to raise him from his unconscious state.
All right.
Even though
Fuck
I
yeah, you're
only
dead, bud.
rolled an 8,
Get him!
still pretty good.
Danielson.
It's like a 20.
It's stunned.
It's like a 20.
Stunned.
Get out of here.
Okay, I heal him
I
for
hope not.
10.
10.
It's 20.
Should have
Marcus,
him.
Thriva, both awake.
Can I give him advantage with my
You
little
didn't kill it.
gesture of
Yeah.
goodwill?
I'll let you do that.
It's the exact same. I mean, it's kind of cocked.
Whoa.
It's better
Dead
before.
fly.
Yeah,
Dead
it's
fly
the exact
is-
same. 20.
Dead.
No,
20.
he's dead.
Dead. Splat.
Yeah.
He ain't getting up from that.
They look like they take your words and mull it over in their mind.
For it was I, Balthazar, that fed the Genasi at the elven city of Sharafala when the magistrate would not let them in. Believe me when I say this is true.
Balthazar, the one who spreads the lies of devil worship amongst our ranks,
No
who
longer.
leads our people's hearts to darkness.
I will be honest with you, once I followed the devil, although I no longer do so, and you may read my heart to determine if this is true.
Another persuasion check.
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck,
good roll.
smoked it, dude. It's like a 28.
Marcus stands up, Thriva in turn after him, and coming around is their other companion. And they look at you. Are we free to go then?
You have always been free, my friends.
They
Always.
pick up their belongings and they turn away and begin to leave.
Bring honor to the Genasi.
And
Oh, wait! And I rush up to them.
they're on guard immediately.
Take
Wands
these
out.
so that you may be known. And I hand them each a pendant with one tentacle.
Ooh. What? Yeah, the Soleus pendants.
Oh shit.
They drop it?
Right in the mud.
Do they really?
Yeah.
That's rude. Take those back.
It's like a bad memory. I mean, they just got attacked by tentacles.
Okay, you know what? Forget about that. I didn't think that through. Can we just set that aside since
You didn't
you're like
see it? You're like
throwing
fighting
them
on
away?
this side.
Yes, I've
Cormac's just
seen
like
it. No,
pummeling
I
both battles at the
literally,
same time.
They
I
walk away.
canonically acknowledged his tentacle sliding across the
what
You're
She
right.
said.
You're right.
They walk away.
Okay, got it. Good deal. I did good.
Bastards.
Pendants in the mud. You pick them back up.
Yes, I picked them back. They're
Okay.
valuable.
I rope it on them like lassos. I'm not there. I left.
Okay,
Let's get out of here.
cool.
All right.
They're leaving.
Or should we sack the city?
Call it a night?
No.
No? No, I mean like game time.
No, I understand.
Yeah, okay.
Balthazar
Because, I mean like...
takes a deep breath,
I just want to talk to somebody really quick.
walks back to all of his friends and says, listen, if any of you need me, I will be here. And I give you the address of my elven friend that I met.
Wait, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you now, but I'm telling all my friends that I give them the address of
The alchemist?
the alchemist elven friend. She's like a
Who was hitting him? Balthazar.
Yeah. I'm gonna go hang out
Are
there.
you gonna get some action?
Cormac's totally following you, by the way. He needs spell components.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, good idea. Let's
I'm going to go to that alchemist. Well, wait, why are you following me? We're just going to the same place.
This isn't, guys. If you could, you know what? I'll be at the carriage. Let me know when you're done with the alchemist, and I will follow up.
I'm here to buy stuff. I'm here to do stuff.
Yeah, I'm here.
Anyway. Yes.
Yeah. That's it. That's all. Thanks for fucking it up.
Cormac doesn't care about your love interest.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Somebody continues to follow you.
I'm like, somebody. How are the others?
Alive. They are good.
The Citadel gone. Is this home to you now?
The others will spread the word of the fist that touches the sky.
The one that scrapes the sky.
The one that punches the sky.
Close enough.
I shall be your apostle, and I will record your great acts.
I have to keep continuing on. My journey doesn't end here.
And I will follow.
You wish to come with me? You're the leader of your tribe.
Tribe live, tribe thrive, tribe mix, spread word of our new God. With you, I will learn.
You wish to be my first student? That's good enough.
Nice.
I hand him... Yeah. I pull off this, like, jacket that's not the one I had originally, the one made of denim. And, I hand it to him, and it's now just, like, my warming cloak, I guess, so, like, that I whip the sleeves off of.
Really?
And I'm like, it's white now, but as you grow stronger and get older, it'll turn darker and Soon it will become black, hopefully.
It smells like blood.
And Yeti.
And
Oh yeah.
Yeti.
I look to the sky. I know I don't see the moon. And I've got this blade now, and I'm like, look at me now, Kale. Who's the master now?
You are the master.
Master Moody. The Drake.
Drake.
Where's the Drake?
I hug him because, like, was Ruby and Snack in there?
Yeah, right. He's a bit of a lizard folk. It's just kind of like,
I swear to God, like,
Our God is
like
touching
when
me.
he just hears like a whisper in his ear from Kale, and it's like, masters and students. You will always be a student, Mooney the Drake.
Fuck you, Kale.
Right?
You're not my real master.
is that a night?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Head on out and call it.
Corgan leans up against one of the buildings as you all to go about your business. I don't know what I've gotten myself into. Better see this one through. And that's it.
All right.
See you guys next week.
Good game.
Yay!
Oh, good.
Good night, everybody.
That was fun.
Night.
See you guys. Thanks for showing up.
Bring back
I
TJ.
totally forgot what I was gonna say. I had like a cool thing.
Bring back TJ.
Because I know
We should
Kale.
bring back TJ.
Who said that?
Nacho man, mama. Nacho mama.
Nacho Mama.
Nacho mama.
Bring back TJ.
Nacho Mama.
Alright, good night.
From me too.
Good night, everybody.